we've got the Pettyster.
Gentlemen, what goes on?
Oh, wait, we can't hear you, Tony. I don't think can't can't hear Tony. Let me
Tony, we
see.
can't hear you.
Oh, let me see if I can send him a text. He was just fine just a second ago.
Can we hear him? No, we cannot hear him.
Oh,
Hello.
Hey, what up?
there you are. There you go.
Yay.
There you
Okay.
go.
I had to click another button because apparently my mic was on another one when I adjusted stuff a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Welcome everybody back to another new year where the Photo Bros who all gonna be their collector cast is in 2025.
Yeah.
So right now we have Falcon from Stately Falcon Manor
Like so.
joining us. We also have Petty King with
What
it
up?
looks like a Belmont. Bum bum bum.
Oh yeah.
And of course,
Oh, sweet.
you have myself, Ayani Matrix Designs. And of course, we will be having Mage TV and other guests show up later on in the broadcast. So yes, welcome back to the third day of the year, New Year. How is it, everybody?
Pretty good.
Pretty good so far.
Pretty good. Can't complain.
It's only been 3 days in. 3 days
Yeah.
in, I found my balls today, so it was pretty cool. So I mean, it's always a good year when you start off finding your balls.
When you can find your balls, hey, there's something there.
Yeah, I saw
And,
that. I
and,
was like,
and you
what
got to play, and you got to play with them.
No, I didn't get a chance to play with them. I didn't get a chance to play with them today.
Oh my gosh. What was it? I'm reminded of the show Dan to Dan because that's kind of the central plot for the most of it. I
Oh,
need my
well,
balls back.
Nobody knows what
Yeah.
that is, Tony.
Okay. In Tony's defense, I have watched it too.
Oh, okay.
But
But
the thing is, I still feel some kind of way about it because I don't think this needs to be a. They had so many times to veer off of that, and they don't. I have heard that it is supposed to get off of that at some point in time, and I'm guessing this is in the manga.
yes.
But I think with today's society, it looks like it's focused on a lot more than I think even the manga is
Well,
from what I see.
from what I've watched compared to the manga, it's almost 1-to-1 as far as the pacing of the story goes.
Hmm.
I think the only reason why it feels like it's probably a little bit much is because the jokes are more bound when you're hearing it versus reading it. It's
Mhm.
definitely one of those things like, huh, it's one of those like, well, okay, that's interesting.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
so to me, that's what I got because having watched it, that's what I felt when I was watching it.
yeah. Now I felt the way. So I've been looking for something to not much as take the place of JJK, but at the same time, kind of like I was trying not to finish Bleach up early, and then I was trying not to. I didn't want to just. I've started Fire Force, and then I've looked at Fire Force, and I enjoy Fire Force, but
Yeah.
it was just the thing that I was trying to wait till the new season starts before I binge Fire Force.
Yeah.
Because I will sit there. I mean, because it is that good. Fire Force is that good that I will sit there and just watch it.
I will
And
say, compared to reading it, the animation is like super good.
yeah, so
And English and Japanese voice actors really help a lot.
exactly, it does help a lot. I like both. There's only a few animes that I care to watch only like subtitles. Naruto is one of them. I cannot stand Naruto's voice. It is something that
With the English VA?
the English, I I could
Believe
never
it!
think. Yeah, like the only one that I liked was Shikimaru. I love
Yeah,
Shikamaru's nonchalant. I love him. Period. I actually plan on when SH drops him, I'm going to buy him, no matter the price. I will get him.
yeah.
But the
He,
thing is,
him, and Tamari were also a good.
yeah, they were a good match. They were a good match. But the thing is that with all that being said, is Bleach is another anime that I started to get accustomed to the Americanized, well, the English voice actors as it progressed. As it kept going, I was just like, all right, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and watch it English, the English version of it.
Yep.
Um,
And
but
joining us in the chat, Mage is saying greetings, and Fire Force
Oh,
is good.
okay, what's up? What's up, mate? So, but yeah, the whole thing is Fire Force is one that I could watch English or dub. I mean, well, I'm sorry, dubbed or original. And Naruto definitely is something that is dubbed. Bleach, I've come to watch original and original in English, and JJK original
Yeah,
in English, and Solo Leveling. I watched that one in English because
yeah,
I was trying to see if I was going to. I usually, if it's an anime that I'm trying out, I'll usually start it in English just
yeah,
to see if I'm going to catch on to it, and then I'll go over to the original. But
yeah. Like, what
go ahead.
was it? Helsing was one that I
Okay.
exclusively watched in English because I'm gonna be honest, Crispin Freeman was crazy, and what's funny is the later thing when they did Helsing Ultimate, the Japanese VA copied Crispin's crazy,
Uh,
outlandish voice performance because he went from I'm serious to I'm crazy as
yeah,
fuck.
yeah, and now, but see that actually is Helsing. That Helsing is that he is just like he's borderline. I mean, well, we already know what he is, but him just being that craziness, that amount of craziness that is just like, oh man, he's a wild boy,
Mhm.
to like that serious, grimy, kind of thing. But I, like I said, I agree exactly. I mean, I agree with what you just said, that it is that. I think that I will, I will always like, I will always love anime as far as whatever form I get,
Yeah,
but I don't really care too much when the actors or the voice actors for English dub that they're too corny and kooky with it. When
yeah,
it,
and
yeah,
and
and I understand, yeah, but yeah,
what's bad is like Naruto, the voice actors aren't bad, but I think adding that extra line to Naruto themselves hurt
yeah, it hurt them, yeah,
because it's just like, bro, you could say any damn thing else or nothing
or
because
nothing, yeah,
in the original one they didn't say anything weird,
yeah. There
you
was some,
know,
there was some moments, but yeah, for the most part, yeah, but
but it didn't go like, bro, why?
so yeah, I did say that. I do agree with that. I've come to actually enjoy. I've always watched anime in its original form,
Yeah,
but I've come to enjoy some English versions of it. I'll say it like that. Leave it at that. Uh, yeah. So like I said, now I don't mind. Now the one thing that I don't really try to watch in English form is any of the movies, like not anime, but like any of
the
your
live
overseas
action.
movies. Yes, anything that is live action, I am going to read it because, simply put, they're horrible with their dubbing. Unless it was like it's just there's only one that was good, and that's any of the Rooney Kenshin, like
Well,
Kenshin, Samurai X,
yeah,
all of those English, like all of those live action English were great. There is none of them that were actually where I could have like there's none of them that you would think, oh, I could have lived without that one.
yeah, and I get that. It's just I will be like, my thing about a lot of the live action movies in that were anime, it's I can't get into a lot of them that are movies with
Uh-huh.
dub, because it's like what, wait, what, like I think, was it some of the Godzilla movies, if you watch them dubbed, it's
Uh-huh.
like it hurts
Oh,
sometimes
they
because,
hurt. Yeah, those hurt. Anything
yeah.
that's Gamera, anything that's kaiju related, yeah, those hurt. But I do, if you have not watched those, Tony, I'd watch them. I highly suggest those out of all of the other like English version things. That one, Yu Yu Hakusho was good. Um, Full Metal was for Full Metal to be Full Metal. I need for them to, as far as the live action go, I needed for them to show a little bit more
Yeah, it felt
respect.
like they were just following the story too closely, and I got
Yeah.
bored with it.
So, but like Bleach. Now Bleach wasn't good. Bleach looked visually, it looked good. The way they did the Fisher King, it
Mhm.
looked good.
Yeah, like the
But
effects were good, the
yeah,
fighting was good,
yeah,
but
yeah. It
the
was just
story
that.
was like,
Yeah, it was like they wanted to. They did season one in that whole however long the movie took, and I wasn't too hot on that.
Rashad, the
Yeah,
hell.
but it
He's like, if Penny King highly suggested, then I definitely ain't watching it.
oh, so we are taking the form of the ashy Avenger today. I see.
Oh well, you know what? Until he gets here, until he gets here.
Okay,
That
all right, I got
was
it.
funny and terrible. I was like, the fuck.
All right. I'm
Um,
gonna step away for a minute, guys, but
yeah,
I'm still
yeah.
here. I'll be
Uh,
right back.
All
I'm
right.
hoping Mage, I hope you can come in, because we're going to be doing our top 5 with one honorable mention and one disappointment.
Oh, so I thought Mage was gonna be here till he had to do what he had to do.
Well,
Yeah, like,
he has to be there at 11.
Oh,
So
okay.
he
Then
might when he gets off. He didn't say, but he has
okay,
to be
well, then
there.
in
He
that
has to be
case,
there at 11.
then we're going to be on for a little while.
yeah,
While I have to go to work, I'm not going to be like, I'm going to go to work right now.
you got to go to work.
Not like, I got it tomorrow morning.
Oh, mama.
Oh, okay.
I'm also trying to get this damn thing set up, because I can't put it on the screen as it is.
What thing?
And they have to make these pegs terrible. Maybe, do I have a heat gun?
Yes, you do.
Or this light, does it get hot enough?
That
No.
is probably not true.
Sorry, I don't have a good heat source to get this peg out safely, so just got to work it out slowly. Or actually, no. What about this oil that we got? Would that help?
What are you trying to do?
What kind
First
of
of
oil you got?
I'm just trying to pull
you
this
got
peg
that
out because
Diddy oil.
You got that Diddy oil.
You got that Diddy oil. Anyway, go ahead, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tony.
no, I'm just saying. Hold up, Mage said something. I'm putting on melanin resistant minis down and finish cleaning the kitchen until I have some oil.
Tony so said that word wrong, but that's okay.
Yeah.
he totally said the wrong word, but that's
Oh my
we won't
gosh!
hold
I
it
was
against
trying
you, Tony.
not to laugh, and I made it sound bad. My apologies. Okay, so you're going to be getting Jeremy from the airport. That I forgot about that. That's right.
All right. So I'll be right back.
No worries.
All right.
So yeah, I'm just trying to get this peg set up, because this peg is fighting me, man.
Or
Pop out.
What are you trying to do with Peg?
Well, I'm trying to take out a peg.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got one out, and I need to get this other one, because these clothes for this particular thing don't fit over the feet, so I got to take them off and reattach them.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah. And what's bad is the shoes that comes with it are also the same. So if I need to, like, I can't just put them over the feet, which would be the smart thing to do, but
and the easiest.
Whatever.
Huh.
But yeah, I just maybe I should go get a heat source or something. Wait, I need that
Maybe.
shirt too. Can I put that shirt on?
I wonder if I can-
Okay, I will say this is probably the only figure that I wish came with instructions.
Uh-huh.
I just want to put that out there. This is probably the only one I wish it came with instructions. Because there's the way they made these clothes, while they are nicely form fitting, they are too form fitting. You know what I mean?
Nope. 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 I don't
Well,
think
I'll
it's
show you because it's in one of my sets here.
Okay.
I
Cool.
wonder if I can get this off without. Oh, it comes off.
It
The
came
rest
off
of the
easy.
damn pegs just pop out, bro.
So
Like easy.
one of those.
Well, I say that
Once,
and then I
once,
have trouble.
once you get it, it seems like, oh man, I should have been this
Yeah.
easy from the jump.
But for the most part, I like this figure, and I'll kind of explain why because I have some plans for it.
Okay.
But there are some caveats. So I don't know what category to put it in because it's literally a late edition due to shipping.
Right. Right. When did you get it?
I got it like right before the New Year's, so that was like the Monday or Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it was. I got it. It was delivered Monday, but I couldn't get it until Tuesday.
Okay.
And I've been kind of like, oh, this is cool. You know, I've been doing that, kind of looking at it closely, analyzing it, and just. And not only that, it's like the head is almost perfect
Yeah.
for again this idea I have. Um, hmm, might have to do some stuff with this outfit because I'm not really feeling it. It's sewn well. It holds well. It just it's just like some particulars I gotta probably explain.
Okay.
But anyway, how goes it on your side? We were just talking about anime.
Oh, well, everything's going okay over
There
here.
it
I'm
goes.
just
Just popped right out.
I mean, I was trying to catch up on What If today, but I didn't. I started watching the next episode. It wasn't that great. Then I was gonna watch the episode after that, and I was like, I just don't feel like. I didn't feel like I thought I was gonna catch up with it today, but I didn't. And I thought I thought I would like watch it during the course of the week, but that didn't happen either. So, but I guess
Hmm.
I'll force myself to watch it probably tomorrow. Probably
What
tomorrow.
episode is it up to? Because I saw the one
Oh
where
man, it's
he.
finished, but I think there's 8.
Oh,
Or maybe
so it
6.
finally it's done for now.
Yeah, because they did one episode a day, and then they aired their final episode like on Monday or Tuesday or something
Oh,
like that. Yeah, so What If is
okay.
finished. I think there's like 6 or 7. I think there's 6 or 7.
Okay, because I
I
think
don't
the
know.
episode I left on was the what's her name? She took Ultron's body and stopped what's his name?
What season are you talking about?
This is season 3.
Oh, I haven't. What she took Ultron's body?
It's not Ultron. Yeah, it is Ultron because Ultron didn't get completed in the manner it happened in the regular series, the
Mm-hmm.
regular movie. He ended up being fuck, what's his name? Mysterio took over.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the last episode I watched. Mysterio had taken over, and he pretty much made. Yeah, Mysterio took over, and the world was fucked.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
best way I can explain it.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched that one because the last one I watched was the one with the Howard the Duck, which is episode 4.
Oh gosh. Okay, so I actually am past you then. I think I'm like maybe 3 episodes ahead of you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
haven't-
yeah. So I didn't want to reveal too much if you didn't get that far. So okay.
That's okay. That's all right.
But it's It to me it's a weird episode, and I won't spoil anything because you haven't watched it yet. Um,
A lot of the episodes so far have been kind of weird to
I
me.
did like the Howard Duck episode though.
Oh, really?
I was a little disappointed because like you watched the Howard Duck movie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was kind of hoping maybe he ran into the girl he did in the movie, but
Yeah, that's funny.
but
That's funny.
it worked out. It was cute.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it is what it. They made fun of the movie. Yeah, showed it. Yeah, it is what it is.
It is. All right, what I miss?
We were
Nothing.
just talking about stuff and a little bit of the episodes uh,
Okay.
for the Marvel What If.
Oh, okay. So nothing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start that tonight.
yeah, yeah. You didn't miss nothing, man.
And
Have
I
you?
finally got this damn tight ass clothes on this damn figure. Like holy shit, she's got some cake, bro.
Who?
This character, this blank I told you guys I got. Um,
Oh, cool.
yeah, she's got some serious cake. So this is gonna work very well for an idea I have.
Oh man. Nah.
Yeah, it's just
I don't know why. I just got on the Castle. Well, I know why I got on Castlevania tip because Nocturnal's getting ready to start back up again, and so I pulled out. I have Belmont and Alucard. I was just like, darn, I never got what is her name? Uh, uh,
it,
what's the, what's her name?
are you talking about the mage?
Yes, what's her name?
Oh gosh, I have her.
Sophia, Sofa. Might be Sofa.
Sypha.
Cypher. That's it. I never did pick her up, and so I was like, well, I had like a Amazon gift card that a coworker had given me, so I was just like, I'll pick up Cypher. Man, she is. I think she was like 40. I think she was like 40 some odd dollars, and I was like, I got these for 20. I was like, I don't think I'd be doing that.
Yeah, I think when I got
'Cause
her, and I think I got Belmont, they were around 20,
they,
25 ish
yeah,
dollars.
they would. I mean, like the only one, and then the one like so Belmont was the actual okay of the group. Um,
Mhm.
the reason Alucard was he was so I mean he has the same kind of articulation. It's just that his jacket messes his
Blocked all of it.
articulation up. And I was just like, oh man. But I was more amped for Alucard. But
Yeah, like
I definitely
Alucard's
get
design is good, but
mm,
translate to figure.
yeah,
I have
it-
Sypha, and I don't like her robe blocking her
yeah.
mobility in her legs either. She looks good. She just
He looks good. Alucard looks good. Alucard looks great. He looks just like he does, and it was just the thing that um
that damn
they
cake.
should have actually made with a softer plastic.
Hmm.
If they made it with a softer plastic, that would have been a winner. I
Yeah,
would feel I would stand by Alucard being one of like how how people stand by the Captain America being the best Diamond Select Captain America they've ever made.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
That
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's
That
how
would have been you with Alucard.
if they would have done that, if they would have given him a like I said, and it could have like I said, it could have been something. It doesn't have to be flimsy, but yeah, it could have been something that was really good.
Yeah, I had the same feeling with oh gosh, there was another figure I got that is a glorified moving statue. It's I don't know if I forget what the fuck it is, but it looked great until you wanted to pose it. And it might have been one of the DC line because DC is pretty bad about having those built-in paint app details where they're at an angle or something and like, bruh, I want him to look forward, and you made him do anything but look forward.
All right.
I think Flash was like that, but Flash was like, I like the look, but you know, the movie kind of dampened my Oh, not the movie. The actor dampened my vibe on Flash.
Oh well,
Oh,
yeah, that,
both,
yeah,
both, both,
yeah.
Well, like, okay,
both.
let's be honest. The movie kind of did it, especially if you watch the original, where they made Flash like this meek, weak, unsure of himself hero, and then all he did at the end was push a car. I'm like, what the fuck? And then when
Yeah,
they had the actual director's cut from the original director, I'm like, okay, I could deal with that. But the original version, what the fuck, bro? Like,
Yeah.
I was so not happy with that, man. I was like, the fuck were they thinking? Ah. But anyway, I digress. That movie is ancient history now.
oh, I knocked over
Damn.
everything. Sorry.
Somebody said, "Nah, I ain't standing with these suckers."
Yeah, I bumped them on the way over. It's okay though. It's, it's they didn't fall on their own accord. I
Ah,
moved them over.
got it. Okay, nice, 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 nice. Now, which one hand
Have
goes
y'all
where?
have y'all have y'all finished? Are y'all caught up on Skeleton Crew?
No, I
I'm,
haven't watched it.
I am. I'm caught up.
Okay.
I watched all of What If. I watched the rest, or I think one more episode I need for I Parry Everything.
Mhm.
Well,
Uh,
I think the one of the main reasons I did catch up is because me playing Star Wars Outlaw.
Oh,
so you
okay.
kind of got back into it because of the story and stuff.
Well, that and just like I've been really like I think I think Mage asked the question about has anyone went to Ollie's, and I was just like, man, I went to Ollie's because it was the 33% off, and I just got I got the second, not the second. What is he? The third? What is he? The third or fourth brother?
Oh
Which one?
yeah,
And
yeah.
and then I went on and got the third sister, and then I just picked up. I picked up a bunch of just like rogue, like people that would be in Outlaws kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
that's fine because
Yeah,
there's a lot of characters that fit from the
yeah, a
last
lot of
two.
it's good. I mean, so far. I mean, and I think the reason it got a lot of flack is because you had you had a lot of scandals that you could have worked with, or even if it was the fact that I would have loved it if they made it where you could create your own
Yeah,
and have them like that. You create your own scandal, and you either have them like a syndicate where he is with a syndicate of somebody like the Huts or the Black Suns or whichever have you, and you do it like that instead of like having her like have a main character that we haven't heard of yet. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Hmm.
and I watched a lot of the gameplay out, and I didn't hate that they did it that way.
Uh huh.
My problem was the stealth. Okay, when the game first came out, it was forced stealth every fucking where. Like,
Okay. Yeah,
oh my gosh,
they have changed that.
yeah, it took them what 4 to 6 months to get that worked out.
Yeah, they have
Um,
changed that.
and then
And
they went from that to a lot of the quests didn't really work for like that whole thing where if you do one thing here it stabilizes another thing here, and then that means this other group wants to kill you. Like, that system wasn't working as well as it should have at the beginning. I'm assuming they fixed that too.
yeah, so the whole thing about it is, so for instance, if you like I said, you like let's say that you like you work for the Huts.
Yeah,
All right, so you work for the Huts, and the thing is that you're doing a job for the Huts because you're in good with them.
yeah.
Okay, so that means that you probably screwed over some other syndicate to get in good with the Huts.
Mm-hmm.
So that syndicate, or whenever you have to do a job that requires you to go to that syndicate or that one like on that planet,
Hmm.
Hmm.
then you may have to sneak in opposed to just walking in.
Yeah,
Now,
and I think the Pike Syndicate was a good example of one of
yeah,
those
well,
early game that were like kind of but they
now the
didn't
thing
really take
is
long.
that at any time you can screw the other syndicate over.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like at any time, if you decide that I'm gonna go ahead and in the middle of this mission screw the huts over, you can do that. And I mean, so like they did do away with like any stealth. Like if it's a stealth mission, you fail. No, if it's a stealth mission, then you go to a run and gun kind of thing where you're just you just running and gun, you're shooting your way out, and that's cool. They did change the gun to where I'd heard things about it already,
Oh
but
gosh, dude. In the
yeah, but
beginning, you
huh?
could not pick up secondary weapons. Like all
So
those
yeah,
weapons you pick up, you just lose them.
well, all the weapons that you pick up now, you keep.
That's good. It only took them a year to
So,
fix that.
uh, and that's cool. I mean, like I said, I understand that it was where. Hang on, okay. I understand that it wasn't where. So you've had all these other Star Wars games like Jedi Survivor, Jedi Outcast, and you dealt with the Jedi.
Hmm.
So that was the key aspect.
And
That was the key.
honestly, I wanted to like it for that reason because you get to play the outlaw, the scoundrel, the I'm the normal guy trying to make a living in this fucked up universe.
Yeah, and
That makes sense.
I think that's what it was because I mean, as much as I love Star Wars, and it's not that I don't. But one of my favorite characters are always gonna be Han and Chewie, the scoundrels of them. I mean, yeah, the Jedi's are good and wholesome or whatever have you, but to sit there and know that you got somebody that is in the grind, is that they have to make a living on that. I mean, so I like it. It is good. If they don't, I think if they're gonna do another Jedi, well, because we have one more as far as Jedi goes, games go as far as for Kyle Kestis.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
really? I didn't know that.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a trilogy if I recall, because
it's a trilogy,
it's gonna round out his
and
story.
yeah, I mean, but so without spoiling it, because it is the game that you should play because you get those Jedi powers, and plus Kyle Kestis is he is I don't want to say equivalent to the Jedi Outcast game, but you have a Jedi that has a blaster.
Hmm.
Mm.
So, he's walking around with a blaster and a lightsaber. And
Right.
has a ship and he does things like
He's
not questionable things, but still
he's
the whole
almost a scoundrel type
he
character,
is yes,
almost.
he is almost like you would you would what you would say a scoundrel. The thing is though, I was okay with not having the powers. I was okay with a blaster and doing what I needed to do.
Yeah,
So yeah, but still,
and honestly, it's like what was it? Was it Kyle Katarn? Is that what the
yeah, that's
first?
Jedi. Yeah, Cal Katarn is Jedi Outcast.
But he was also Dark Forces one,
Yeah,
two, three, and then Outcast,
yeah, and
which
then
was
the whole thing about Cal Katarn is he should have gotten a whole lot more love. He didn't start getting love until the expanded universe and the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Uh, but yeah, Kyle Katarn was actually pretty cool. He was the original scoundrel Jedi.
Hmm. And not only that, he was initially a spook, if you recall.
Yeah.
He was part of the Rebel spook operatives, and he actually was. Hey, wait! Coming to the stage, it's Mage TV.
What up, dude?
What? Man, I thought you would have been
Yeah, I thought
on
you'd
the
been at the
road.
airport. You good?
Man, he's
He just
gone.
disappeared.
Ah, it was just a tease.
It was a
It was just a
tease.
tease.
He
It
was
was just
like,
a
"Oh, y'all
tease.
don't want me here. I'll be back."
Yeah, just a
He
tease,
said, I'm
man.
out. What
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
happened?
ain't.
that was
You're like,
funny.
I ain't got time for y'all.
He'll be back. I'll add him back.
No, he won't.
But for the
He's
most
gone.
part, I like that part of Kyle's storyline because he had to learn as a older person. I think he was like what in his 30s or 40s to be a Jedi.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I didn't care too much for is that changing of him because he's I mean he's basically a Jedi master. Uh, as far as if we go by expanded universe,
Yeah,
and
and
then then the game came and changed things around. But I think it was just where he was on the low for so long,
hmm
and oh,
yeah, because
so
like
yeah, he
you were gonna say
He
something,
said
Falcon?
no. He's Mage said his audio wasn't working.
Okay,
oh yeah, he said he just landed. Now he's gonna go get him.
okay. Oh, so he was testing and then boop. Nope.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I guess we'll wait until he gets back before we do our top five.
Yeah, yeah. That
Okay,
sounds good to me
yeah,
but
that sounds great.
for the most part,
Anybody got any pickups?
for this week.
I have a pickup. Should I show it now?
Is it part of your top five,
Yes.
or is that going to be a surprise?
Well, I will show you.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
it
don't know.
well, if it's part of your top five, then don't. But if it's
Yeah,
just randomness, then yeah. Like I just have random
yeah
petty act. I just have
I
random
got,
petty act.
yeah,
Well,
I got some
mine
randomness.
is let's see, one, two, three, four, five, up, down. Yeah, so yeah, it is in that group because there's a few reasons, but
Okay.
I'll discuss that later. Um,
Yeah.
but
Well, then
I don't
that's
have
okay.
anything random because the only other thing I got randomly is Rogue, and that was from Christmas,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
and I have not done any major pickups. Let's see. I pre-ordered a bunch of stuff, and I could actually talk to you about that. Let me go back to my 5K orders. So apparently, one of the items I thought I was going to have was another blank, but this one's going to be compatible with my my SNK girl.
yeah.
So literally, like I could take off her head and put it on that body.
Hmm.
Um, the idea was to get that one so I could have like different outfit options
Right.
Uh-huh.
without having to take apart this one because I'm gonna be honest. After trying to get the other one dressed, it's a pain in the ass. I ain't doing that again.
Uh-huh.
um, and I thought that was actually gonna be up for second part of the order. Yeah, so it's not the pre-order on that one hasn't completed. So I'm just waiting for that to finally show up because it was saying it was going to be fourth quarter last year, and that has passed. Oh
Yes.
wait, no, it says it just showed up, motherfucker.
Just showed up where?
No, that's not it. That's the one I got. Okay, I got excited.
Okay.
Um, but other than that, the other one on my pre-order list, I didn't know it was actually for pre-order.
Hmm.
Was Are you guys familiar with Nikkei?
Um, and
No.
that no, go ahead.
Okay, so Snail Shell is doing a thing where they're doing official license merch with Nikkei for let me go this character here featured.
Let me ask, is that the one that oh, what's his name? The Monkey King fought. He's like the reincarnation.
No,
Nikkei is like a reincarnation of a fire demon or fire god.
no. Nikkei is it's a play off of Nike from Greek.
Oh,
Oh, Nike,
okay.
Nike, Nike,
Yeah, yeah.
Nike. Yeah, Nike.
So
Okay.
but it has an extra K, so they
You
call it
said
Nikkei.
Nike. Nike.
It's
Yeah.
weird, but let me just show you the screen here because oh, I went to the wrong window. Fuck. Sorry. I was in the middle trying to show the window and I went to the wrong damn screen trying to get back. Pre-order. There it is. So this one showed up on my list for pre-order. I'm like, oh shit, I am not waiting. Um, it's official licensed figure merch, and it's cheaper than the one that was on pre-order for Good Smile.
Mhm.
It's $85 full price, but in Good Smile theirs was like 120. But theirs is a little different. Like they have her original outfit. This one's more the skimpy one. But for the most part, she's still got the weapon. She's got the facial expressions. What else has she got? She's got. This is the stuff for her, like her second outfit from the game,
Mhm.
and I was pretty much like, oh shit, I'm not waiting because if I missed out on the first one, and I also didn't have the money, so I figured I'd just get this one. And Snail Shell, I don't think I've ever had a Snail Shell figure. So
So elaborate. What is a snail shell figure?
Snail Shell is the manufacturer that does like a lot of these sexy girl designs.
Uh-huh.
Um, and they're usually like the mecha looking girls, like where they have all the extra armaments.
Mhm.
And they look like they have mechanized suits and stuff. I think there's one. Let me go back here. Let me see if they have any Snail Shell. Because it's been. I cannot spell today. Yeah, so they make like some of this stuff here. Well, this is like the outfits for Snail Shell. They make this mechanical, cute or sexy doll stuff, and this is the third thing I've seen that's not mechanical, mostly mechanical.
Mhm.
So, but for the most part, they're usually like up there for as far as like premium collectibles
Okay.
with this sort of setup. And when I saw that they were making an official merch for Nikkei, I'm like, well, shit, I'm gonna get that. I
Okay.
might actually order this too because I kind of like the look. And you get 3 figures for $120. That's not bad.
Yeah. And then on top of that, so you saying that, but you just want it for the extra outfit, or are you getting it for the extra body too?
Well, this is a 3-pack set for 120. This one is like an official Nikkei merch that is actually available that I could pre-order
Okay.
without it being a statue for nearly $400.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. And it's posable. Why would I get a statue?
Hmm.
So I'll go ahead and stop sharing that because but as far as that goes, like that was the major thing because I've been looking forward to that one, and then I was hoping the other blank was supposed to come in, and I think I also ordered a. It says it's the Battle Angels Dark Hornet set. I wonder what that is. Let me see if that's even if it's still on the pre-order. Yeah, it's still in pre-order. Um, and this one's similar to the Beach Girl I got a while back. In her case, she's got more of a demon look with knives instead of a giant gun.
That's cool.
Yeah, so this is like the same studio that made this one,
Mhm.
and it's just she has knives, she has a giant gun. So I'm looking forward to that one. But yeah, that's it. That's the pre-orders. Everything else, I'm just playing it by ear. I want to get the Jury Han. Oh gosh, what is it? The superposable. Fuck, what is it? It's the not SH. It's they made that crazy highly dynamic Spider-Man. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
nope.
Oh
Amazing
gosh.
Yamaguchi.
Yeah,
Robotic.
Amazing Yamaguchi.
Hey, how about that? I just guessed.
Yeah, Amazing Yamaguchi is putting out a Jury, and I want to get that because while the one I have is posable, this one's gonna be like any pose. Any fucking pose you want, go do it.
She can do it.
And I think that was on pre-order through not 5K. It's our other toys place.
Entertainment Earth.
I think it's like Hot Toy, not Hot Toys. Oh, there it is. Um, Big Bad Toy Store.
Big Bad. Okay.
Yeah, Big Bad is like, golly, bro. I just need more money.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
I need more money. Silly. You pick
Yeah,
up anything
'cause-
this week, Mr. Sam?
Oh, did I get anything this?
and it's actually
Uh,
just a few dollars
Since,
more
or
than the
just
one I bought.
since
Fuck.
since the last time we had a stream, I should say.
Yeah, since well, no, he had it right there, don't you? You got the pickup right there on the screen.
Yeah, well, that's a gift. That's
Oh,
a
okay.
Still a pickup.
yeah, and then the other things are just I went ahead and got the night owls. So I have Boy
Oh,
Catan's crew, you know,
okay. Cool. Cool.
and
You get it. You picked up on that sale from Walmart.
oh no, so Unica got me she got me a Books of Millions card.
Oh.
And the thing is that she renewed the Books of Millions club that we do,
Okay.
Mm.
and so I paid like maybe a few dollars that I would normally pay for Axe Wolves,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
and
think in order
so
to get the best discount, you got to use their. They have
but
this coupon codes they email you whenever you
yeah, and
sign
that
up.
was the thing. But so I mean, it was fine because I got them for like basically about the same price I would have paid for them at Walmart.
Okay.
But it was still Axe Wolves, and I'm mad because it was just I was gonna use it anyway because I just try to go ahead and pick up what I can when it comes to Books a Million.
Yeah,
Like if it's Books a Million and I see it, and then I'll go ahead and pick it up just because that's probably my last chance before I have to pay third party prices.
oh
But
gosh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Axe Wolves was he's on. I think he's still on Amazon.
Yeah. He
But
is. Him and
yeah,
yeah.
but like what's her name? What's the other girl's name?
Casca Reeves.
Acosta Reeves.
Uh-huh.
I found her at Great Escape.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot, really?
Yeah, and then they had Bo Katan. They had the other one, the excuse me, the Credit Collection
Yeah.
one. But I also had the original Bo Katan. But the thing was is that I was trying to make it where I could have something, one to play with and one to display.
Yeah.
Right.
So So I ended up picking up those two, but those are not people see. But this is a yellow park, even EV2,
Evangelion. Oh, Evangelion. Yeah. That's cool.
and so I went ahead and picked put it together.
Yeah.
I mean, yellow park is pretty good like that. I have like Optimus yellow park,
Hmm.
and he's pretty good. So then I went like Tim got him. Tim got her for me,
Crap.
and then he got purple because that's like when we were watching it. This is who I actually
You like the suit and the color combo?
the suit, the color combo, and the pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Uh, I'm always like usually that's how we end up doing it anyway. Like for instance, he likes Mega Man and I like Zero.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing about him, like he plays with Ryu while I play with Ken. And yeah, so it's always been like usually I end up gravitating towards that red character.
Ah, that makes sense. That's a
So
lot like my sibling. He was Ken and I was Ryu or Chun Li.
yeah. Now Chun-Li, yeah, like if as far as my preferred choice, as far as like if I have to get um like if I have to like move around and make sure that I don't like if I'm singing in your face, it's probably gonna be with Ken.
Yeah.
if I'm going to be moving around and being more strategic, it's probably going to be with Young Lady.
Yep.
But
Mm.
yeah, but it was just that, and then that was it.
Yeah.
I found I was strumming through my boxes, and I found I was looking for my Mythic Legions because, of course, I've been playing Elden Ring, and so I had found my Mythic Legions, my elf dudes, and my elf mage her.
Mm.
So now I think I want, but I still don't want to drop that $80 for Lord Bramore, that black elf that I want to get so badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, but beyond that, nothing. Did I? No, I think everything else has been cool. Everything else, yeah. There was no Joes. I think I do. The Amazing had Leatherneck.
Really? I didn't see that
Yeah,
video. I missed that.
I was gonna send it, but I was trying to see if I could find them first and
Hmm.
do like a petty attack.
Petty
Um,
attack. Did you really say that?
yeah, the petty attack.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, bro.
So yeah, I was gonna do that, which I still am. I'm still gonna
Well, you
find them.
still should. I mean,
Yeah, I'm still am. Yeah, I'm still
at
gonna
least do
do it.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Don't.
but but at the same time, that Gundam pilot came out on for SH Figure Arts. So
Oh.
the one that, for Gundam Seed, the guy that's supposed to be like one of the baddest pilots they in the Gundam universe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
And so and he's dropped he came out.
Ooh.
So that kind of like threw things off a little bit. So I don't know.
Yeah. I found. Oh, and I just learned that my finally dropped on from Storm Collectibles,
Uh-huh.
and I want to buy it.
Now here's my here's my pickup for today.
Oh, you picked up some today. Sweet. Oh, ah,
The highlight.
ah.
Now,
That's
but
the best pickup of all, right there, sir.
I'm already down one. So yeah.
Oh wow, it's gone. Damn,
Yeah,
you
Ah,
gotta
so
pick up another one, sir.
need to
oh
hurry up.
I have another one. I have another one. So
Hmm.
I'm okay. It's just the thing. These were frozen, so
Oh, it's even better. It's even better.
it is the best thing ever. A cold beer.
Hmm. Ice cold is that.
Ice
What I
cold.
usually what I usually do is I will frost my mug.
I do that. I have
Yeah,
And Mage
from
I'll keep
has
them in the freezer.
fantastic pickups, by the way.
Yeah.
I went to Oktoberfest and they had
Hmm.
those mugs and I just keep it in the
Keep it
freezer
in the freezer. Yep.
and
Every
just
once in a while.
yep, just have it
Every once in
ready.
a while. Have it ready. Every once in a while, like, you know what? I'm gonna put this in a
And
frosted mug.
frozen, says Mage.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. Well, all I got pretty much since the last time we had a live stream was I got Christopher Reeve's Superman. I picked up
Yeah,
some more.
man.
I
Yeah,
picked up some more.
man. I am so mad at Walmart, dude. I
You
didn't mean
know,
to interrupt, man. I'm sorry.
no,
I'm
you're
not
good.
gonna.
No, you're
I'm.
good. No, no, go right.
I was
No.
talking about that, and then
Yeah.
then you shot me. I said, "Dad, gummit."
Oh, today? Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how it
Yeah.
works, man.
Yeah. That
but
that was at GameStop in Lebanon, by the way.
yeah, I don't know. The whole thing is that I need to go to GameStop in Hendersonville because I need to see if they got my Green Lantern.
Give him
Man,
my
they
Green
keep
Lantern.
changing. You know what? I haven't looked lately because every last couple of times I've looked, the date's been changing, and then I go by the names the place, and they're like, we ain't got it, and
Well,
I'm not gonna order it. I'm not gonna order it because I don't want that chase.
Yeah.
so
So I'm not
okay,
I'm
so
not gonna you know.
no, once again, sorry to interrupt, but
No, no, you good.
the thing is that on the website is where he is in stock. So
Oh.
that is just the fact that he has not hit. If anything, he's probably going to hit the mall first,
Yeah.
before he hits the other stores because that's what I've noticed lately. And but I need usually once again I usually go through Megan, but I haven't gone. I haven't. I'm not going to Opera Mills Mall. Wow, but I didn't. I really did not go except unless I went early in the morning during the Christmas season.
Man, I
Uh,
went the other day and I was like, you know what? Let me run in here real quick.
uh-huh.
As I was driving down Ellington Parkway, I saw that line. I was like, you know what? Not Ellington Parkway, Brawley Parkway, and I was like, you
Yep.
know what? I guess I'm not going. I'm not going there
Right. I guess
today.
I'm not
I'm
going.
not going to there today. Oh, because
So,
that was great. I thought because it was after Christmas. I'm thinking, man, it's after Christmas. There's no way it's still packed like that. And it
because
was.
of the snow thing,
It, no, this was Sunday, last
the
Sunday.
ice thing. I'm sorry, the ice thing, not the snow.
Oh, the ice. Oh, you're talking about the. I'm
Man,
sorry.
okay, so
I
and
thought you were talking about the weather. You actually
no,
talking
no,
about
no,
the
no, no, no.
event. You were talking
So,
about the event. Yeah, my bad.
we went there, right?
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
So first of all, I thought I was gonna get back home in time to grab Snow Job and
Hmm.
bring him up there with me, and I was
Oh,
just
that's a
gonna
good
take some
idea.
photos.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so mad because I didn't get a chance to grab him. Excuse me. And then on top of that, it wasn't like they were letting you get super close to it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I was gonna have him stand like that. Because I had like Frosty the Snowman, and I was just
Yeah.
gonna stand him up there next to the ice kind of thing,
Yeah.
and just take a few pictures. But yeah.
So I,
Well,
yeah. Don't
So
worry,
you
you
didn't
might.
get so
But
that's
I,
all
I,
Christopher Reeves.
I got Christopher Reeves and I got the Four Horsemen's figure obscura Jacob Marley. I went and picked that up.
So how do you feel about him?
I like. I mean, it's Four Horsemen. It's it's
Typical.
the typical articulation. The accessories is fantastic. All the extra keys you get, that's really cool.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, it's Four Horsemen. I mean, it's more about the sculpt and the detail and
Yeah.
all that than it is about the articulation. And it's not like it's going to be a super posable action figure. So I knew all that going into it. I really like it. I wish it glowed in the dark like it was supposed to, because that just a cool little feature. But I like, excuse me, I like this the blue. The blue is what got me. That like
Um,
that
yeah, that shade of
compared to
blue is kind of
like
nice.
that blue is just that's what got me, man. I was like, you know what? I really like that ghostly blue looking color to it more so than the first one. I think the first one had like that translucent color for the legs.
hmm. Yeah.
I really like this blue. Um, the two extra heads it comes with are really cool. I really like that Man in the Iron Mask looking head. Um,
Well, I mean, I wish I could see it, but Tony's not doing his job. And
No,
it's
there's no other comments. What do you want me to
no,
blow it up?
thank you, Tony.
Ah, fine. Give me
I
a second.
the extra head and stuff is on the other side of the room. I didn't bring it over here with
Oh,
me,
okay. All right.
but yeah, I'll put I, I in my camera angle. I chose a bad camera angle, but
Oh
man,
wait,
this
is he got like an actual piece of? No, he's got fabric all over, right? Including his hairpiece.
what do you mean?
Like he's got soft goods everywhere.
No soft goods.
Oh, it just
No
looks like
soft goods.
soft
That's
goods.
it. Just looks. Yeah. No, that's all plasticky stuff. But yeah. I didn't bring the other extra head over here. My bad,
Oh, that's cool.
because he wasn't part of my top five. So I just
I mean, it
these.
looks good though.
Oh man, he looks great, man. He looks even better in person. Um, in my opinion, Christopher Reeves, man, he looks just like the actor, man. It's so mind blowing if it'll focus, but it's so mind blowing to see him in person. How much he looks just like the actor, and the body they chose is perfect. I mean, it looks just it's perfect for Christopher Reeves. It's McFarlane, so he nails stuff like that.
Hmm.
The cape is that not that nylon. It's a nice cloth cape. The Wire is fantastic. Um, but these, I keep wanting to say blokies, these blockies, man. Wow. So of course I showed y'all. I got uh
Oh
Optimus
yeah, that's what you
Mage.
got from your box pool, right?
Yeah, yeah. I got Optimus Mage right here,
That's
and
an interesting colorway for that one.
yeah, it's they say it's the IDW
It's the IDW. Um, what's his name? What's the Mirrorverse Prime?
Mirrorverse. Okay, Grimlock. I got the chase or the secret
Uh,
Grimlock because he comes with
the
the mind
head,
swap
right?
helmet.
The man. Yeah.
Uh, it said it comes with the flame. I guess the regular one doesn't come with the flame. I wish he was just a little bit bigger. You know,
Hmm.
Yeah.
it's a little. You know, he's just a little bit bigger. Even perfect. I don't know if y'all can tell the
Yeah, it's
size.
like right at his shoulder.
Yeah, I wish he was just a little bit bigger. You know, um, then that the
Mage is like Optimus. Mage is a pimpin' ass name.
um,
Yeah.
then I picked up the classic class, commander class, whatever it is, the next price point up, which is $14, and
How do
it's a
you feel
little
about
bit.
that?
I like he's a little bit bigger. I thought I was really hoping to be like bigger. I thought he was gonna be like, you know, appear
Yeah.
6 inch size. Um, I think the selling point is he's got a light up feature.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Is you still have to build it, right?
Yep. Let's see, no. Well, let me hold, give me just a second so I can get these lights turned on. It's got a light up feature, and it says you're supposed to shake it. Nope. Gotta shake it.
Ah,
You
ah.
got you're supposed to shake it for it to light up, but every time
You go like,
oh man, it's just getting worse and worse. Every time I shake it, it doesn't light up.
It doesn't like
But
it. So,
but
are
it,
you
it
telling?
like it'll light up randomly.
is it
So
like
are you telling me that even when you shake it, it doesn't work? Is that what you're
It
saying, sir?
doesn't work. It
well,
says, but
is it
like
supposed to be a magnetic thing?
no, no. It's you're supposed. It says once you shake it,
It's supposed to light up.
it's supposed to light
I
up.
wonder if it's like
But
that motion based type light
yeah,
up.
but every once in a while I'll just be messing. I'll be posing them up, and it'll just turn on. I'm like, okay, giggity.
So you're literally like, I'm
Sir,
gonna go.
I
sir,
can't. I can't. I can't.
sir,
Oh man.
sir. Are you playing Tony this week? Is that what we're doing?
As soon as oh man, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, man,
It's okay.
oh man, and this is, oh, this is so embarrassing.
This
I
never
mean, it'd be funny
happens
if
to
it's
me.
actually on right
This
now.
never happens. This never happens.
You got performance anxiety.
Yeah, this
but,
never happens. I
but
don't know what's going on.
anyway.
Oh, somebody just dropped in. You sure you read the instructions right?
Yeah, man. Like,
Mr.
man,
Ashy
I'm throwing.
himself.
Like, man,
What's up, man?
and I'm throwing the
What up?
instructions away. The sad part is, I think I threw the instructions away.
Oh wait,
Hey,
it's
you
on.
get,
It's on. I see lights.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go.
and that's the movie Prime, though, right?
Yeah, I think it's Rise of the Beast.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
They were 14. Who all
yeah, it
did
was
they have in
14.
that way?
They had him, Mirage, RC.
But all movies.
Yes, yeah, all from the Rise of the Beast. Um,
Because, man, I never did get that proud, but I want a proud, but I'd rather have a larger proud. I don't know. You know what? Yeah.
they had man. Once again, it was 2011, and they had the wave, the first wave, Galaxy version 1 at
Hmm.
Walmart in Lebanon. Oh,
It's not that crucial. Like I said, I've been
yeah,
thinking about.
and
I think I'm
and I
gonna.
was
I think I am gonna pick up some of these Magic Square Transformers. So I know I'm gonna pick up at least. I'm at least gonna pick up Springer and Ultra Magnus.
oh, and they had him at the Great Escape,
Yeah,
Charlotte. Yeah,
yeah. You
it was
said
just
they
it
did.
was yeah, there was just $7 versus five.
Yeah, I mean
But like,
it's good.
no, I was just saying, but you know what? When I saw it, you know what? It's it's a local place. I'll spend an extra couple bucks for a local spot, bro. It's
Excuse me.
yeah. But I mean for $7 and it's
Oh gosh.
model kit.
What? Man, nostalgia. In your commentary.
Yeah.
Shake it enough and you'll finally turn it on.
I mean these guys
Hey,
pose fantastic.
Landon, style you getting on? Are you do you have your top five?
I hope not.
Yeah, you coming on,
No, I
sir? We
hope
got room for you.
giggity. I got room.
No,
Or at
I
least
don't know.
if you're not able to get on, if you're able to put it in the comments, that'd be cool too.
I mean, yeah, if you want to put it in your comments, that's fine too. That's what I was saying. I don't know. Can you type that fast?
What are we talking about?
They're talking about Planet Nostalgia. I mean, if he wants to put it in the comments, of course we'll read them out.
Yeah, I mean, I already got him. I mean, I'm signed in as on the YouTube.
But yeah, it's just that.
I should have gone ahead and I was gonna pick up the platinum Christopher Reeves.
Oh, the
But
drunken.
yeah, but now I was like, I don't know, do I really want that? But then I got to thinking, you know what? Maybe I should have gotten him just so because he does fight himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, fighting each other. But somebody took the angry or the evil Superman head and put it on the black suit uh Henry Cavill body
Mm.
from Justice League. I'm like, you know what? That's a good idea also. Tony, you still around?
I'm still alive.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
thought you-
it's just like I was trying to see if I could potentially figure out if he's going to come online, but he's not
Mm.
responding.
I don't know. He might be at work. I was just messing with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might be.
I mean, it's not like I necessarily need him to be. I can insult him from here. Not a big,
Insult him from afar.
yeah, it's not a big issue. I mean, not at all.
So I can ink myself a little more.
So yeah.
Drop it down a little bit more.
Me.
See
So
how
yeah,
that
I
goes.
don't know. I might
Yeah, there we
So
go.
when's the last time you've been to not yeah, totally red.
Totally rad. It's been a
Yeah.
Gosh, it's
while,
been a
and
bit, man.
I was thinking about going by there the other day, and I didn't because I ran out of time driving around
I don't know.
all the other places.
I might try to go by there tomorrow because I'm like I said, once again, I am on the Mythic Legion tip
Yeah,
and
me
I
too.
kinda wanna get did you say?
Me too.
Uh but I kinda do want to get um I'm hoping that I mean if it do snow, those figures are great to put out there like that.
Hmm.
Yes. Yeah.
And so that
Yeah.
was that's my thought process because, like I said, just spacing out with Elden Ring, and them
Hmm.
has been kind of cool.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm definitely if it does snow, I'm gonna definitely take out damn it, the snow serpent, but it was or Wonder
I
Woman.
found him. And I passed by him. I passed him up. I missed
The
him.
snow serpent. Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
I got the not the retro card, but I got the first one.
yeah. I know. I mean, I know when the snow jobs out there. Like
Yeah.
I actually do have fun with like
Oh
just spacing out with him by himself.
man, if I had quick, I should have. Gosh, now I wish I had quick kick. put quick kick out there. Would be quick kick and storm shadow fight in the snow.
Oh gosh, that'd be kind of cool.
I still need to get that red bazooka.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Me too. And you know what? I have not seen it since we talked about it that one
No,
day.
The first
I
and the
mean,
last time.
yeah, I mean,
No.
he's on Amazon,
Okay, I haven't looked there yet. Yeah.
but anyway, go. I mean, if the next Joe, if I have to buy a Joe online, it's going to be this. It's going to be that leather neck,
Yeah.
Mm.
leather head, no leather neck.
Le- Leatherneck. Yeah. Leatherneck.
The only now I do want. I wish that if they were going to do that, they at least need to keep the wave with the people who are there. So, like, you have leatherneck, then you should definitely get your wetsuit. And
Man,
then if you
man,
had
that.
bazooka, you definitely should have had bazooka. You should have,
Yeah.
if anything, I could even see, and I know I don't, I could even see them doing a 3-pack of bazooka, quick kick, and alpine, and then
Yeah.
letting, and
Yeah.
then placing, and then putting someone else in in place of alpine in that wave.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do want to say, I finally did open that Storm Shadow.
Hmm.
He is
Oh
not.
yeah.
He is not a bad figure.
Really? I just don't like that design.
It's the design. Okay, so
Yeah.
even if you go with the design, yes, the design. If when you put him with Ninja Force,
Mm-hmm.
like Nunchuck and all of them, it fits better. When you put him with Jinx, it
Yeah.
fits better.
Okay.
Now, I if they turned around and if they gave me a Storm Shadow, like with it, like for instance, his butterfly joints are very very good.
Mm.
Mm.
Like you can do like a whole jumping off of something kind of thing.
Okay.
Uh, the double sword thing is great. So it's where that Storm Shadow is pretty good.
So Nostalgia said that he's at work, so he's not going to be able to do the top five with us. But
Oh,
he
that's
did
cool.
type it up, so when we get there, we could say it out loud.
All right. Cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
see,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
what he just
That,
said, that Storm Shadow is pretty good.
Yeah, he said it's dope in hand instead
Right.
of dope in had.
dope in hand. No, 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 no. You had it right the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, Nostalgia. Well, we'll go ahead and put it up on screen when we get to that segment. That way, we'll include you.
Or not. You ain't got to put it
I
up
I
there.
mean,
will. I'm trying to be a good host.
No, you
well, if
can
you
be a
want to be
good
a good,
host by
if you
not
want,
putting it up.
if you want to be a good host, then offer that man some lotion. You see how bad he suffers.
Man, you just standing on
Damn,
the sidelines, letting the man struggle.
let him struggle. No, that's his fault. I can't offer him lotion from
Yeah,
afar.
you can.
Well, I'm sorry. He needs he needs some of that good lotion.
Good, good.
That
Send him.
like almost like some motor oil. Just so
Damn. What kind of shit are you packing for your
You said
your skin
moto.
routine,
He
sir?
said
he needs some
moto
motor
oil.
oil just to um
He was saying the
I,
Storm Shadow has the only issue is the head and the hood are attached.
yeah, the head and the hood are attached.
Oh,
If
okay.
it would have came where you could have taken that hood off, that'd have been cool.
Yeah, that makes sense. And
Now
that's
I
probably
am
my biggest gripe with a lot of figures like that. You can't take off certain accessories or you don't have a head swap.
Yeah.
and yeah, I think that they should have given him another head.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that was, but at the same time, he is a good figure. I will say that. And now I have been spacing out with Cable and Bishop because they announced the new book.
Mm.
yeah, times I haven't read it yet. I got it.
Oh my gosh! And
Not
from the look
time slide.
time slide, because the thing is like they're going to be they're gonna be touching on a lot of stuff that like a lot of different like timelines, and
Mhm.
one of them is gonna be Age of Apocalypse. So I'm just like I'm
Mm.
amped because
And
I do.
Cable's
Huh?
got a new book coming out called or it released this past week called Love and Chrome. I think it's what's called.
Yeah,
I think it's what's called 11 Chrome.
So, but what did I pick up? Did I pick up any books today? Not today, this week. No,
No.
I did not. I was saying that I was gonna get I'm going to get the new Thundercats because of oh, I did pick up Bengali from the Thundercats.
Oh, okay.
The reason why is because two things is that they are Silverhawk starts
Yep.
either
I think it's the
either
end of the month.
I think it's right. Okay, it's either this month or like you said, it's either the end of this month or next month, and you're gonna get Thundercats Lost.
Mm.
Mm.
Thundercats Lost is gonna be dealing with they're gonna redo the whole Bengali Linkso Pumaira, and they're gonna have two other Thundercats that
Okay.
they're two new Thundercats that they're introducing, and it's gonna be where it's kind of like a Lost in Space kind of thing.
Huh?
Okay.
And I'm like, yo, that
That's
sounds
kind of
pretty
cool.
cool. So I went
That,
ahead and picked up Bengali, and I think I will pick up Linkso because they're like, I think they're down to 30-40 bucks.
Oh,
mm.
okay. Okay.
And so that it makes the bite a little bit easier because when you're paying 40 bucks and you have a bunch of accessories, then I just look at it as okay, I'm paying maybe $20 for a base figure and then a whole bunch of accessories.
Mm.
Yeah. I was okay with Super 7 until I got that I don't even remember which Silverhawks figure I got, but her arm
Yeah.
kept falling off.
That's right.
And
You get steel you got steel heart.
yeah, and her arm keeps falling off. Man, I'm just touch her and her arm just pops right off. I'm like, okay,
That's
that thing
weird.
cool.
Well,
I mean,
see, the reason so and once again I say this with a grain of salt.
yeah.
I wanna get them because of the new book in Copper Kid. Now, Copper Kid, the only thing that makes me think about Copper Kid is the fact that it finishes off. I don't have to have
Yeah.
Stargazer. I don't have to have Hot Wing because I think that
Hmm.
is the most racist thing that they
Man,
have.
I think that's a great idea.
I thought I never could get behind Hot Wing, especially
Hmm.
when you had like when you turn around and you make a time jumping Silverhawk and name him Kickback. That's genius because
Hmm.
it's like okay, I see what you were trying to say, but then you turn around and follow it up with we're gonna name the Black Silverhawk Hot Wing, and on top of that, he's a magician. He's not even a cop.
Don't get me started, man. That sounds so
I
bad.
was like, what is wrong with y'all? So anyway, the whole thing was is that
Like, how do you have a cool and then you fuck up right after?
yeah. So the thing is that I can get behind Super Seven when their prices are lowered.
Hmm.
And the simple fact that they're starting these new books and we're
Yeah.
going to get new things going. That was the whole thing with with the Thundercats. When they redid the Thundercats and
Hmm.
Dynamite is doing such a good job with I guess products or entities where they're um they're redoing things or giving you an edgier difference to it because
Right.
the thing about they have new designs.
Hmm.
Uh, the whole thing about them having a another female Thundercat that Lionel can like or whatever have you, or the
Hmm.
simple fact that, or you can make it where because I don't, and I'm not, and I hope I'm not, I don't think I'm ruining it for anyone, but the book does kind of touch on that. What was it? The Cartoon Network did
Yeah.
their yeah, they did the Thundercats, and that was like one of the best redids. I mean, that was the best thing they've done with the Thundercats property in a long time.
And what's
That
bad is it even acknowledged the older voice cast as
yeah,
well.
yeah, Lionel being
His father.
yeah, his father being the voice for Lionel, but the thing is that it was good, and then the whole when you hear, I don't know if you've heard the the podcast, how what dude had in store.
I think
Like
I
he
heard a
was going
little
to
bit about it.
introduce, he was getting ready to introduce the tiger sharks because I don't know if you saw the episode, but they had the episode where they talked about the tiger sharks on there.
Really?
Yeah, it's like one of the later seasons. It's the one where Lionel actually goes like he's inhabiting his ancestor's body.
Yeah, I remember because that's the episode where he's like on the ship and he's
Yeah,
seeing the
and
events play out.
they talk about the tiger sharks on there, and I was just like, that was cool. And the simple fact that he had plans for like the Silverhawks, he had plans for like everything that was in that universe,
Yeah,
and
all
now
his plans.
Dynamite
I was
is
like,
doing that.
but at least it's coming out in some form. At
Yeah, so
least,
Dynamite is doing
yeah.
that, and I'm like, I'm all in for like all that. So if Super Seven was to do it and have it at the price point that the next Lionel came that this Lionel came in,
Hmm.
I'd be okay with that. Like I'd pay $30 for once again something like that.
Yeah.
But to have well anyway, to do that, I'm excited. And for them to do like a Lost in Space kind of Thundercats, oh, I'm amped for that because I like to see certain things out of their element every once in a while.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or at
Yeah,
least a new take
on the new tape.
on a
Thank you.
on a otherwise.
So yeah, now I did think about getting one of those. I'm still think I might do it. I want to get a Killmonger, pop their head and take and put it on a excuse me, put it on a what you call it body on a one of these one of the Mandalorian bodies.
That'd be cool.
Oh, that would be real cool.
I
I
So
still
like
want
that.
the rest of the Ultron body to do that what if where he's wearing the suit. Ah,
oh yeah,
I still need to find all the parts.
He runs off. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
Forever.
So
Oh,
yeah,
That
the
I'm
episode
worst.
was
to do
so
that.
fucked.
Wakanda forever.
But it was good, but it was like, damn.
So
Man, the
yeah,
best part about this Blokey, this Starscream, is that he comes with Megatron as the gun. I was not. I don't know why I didn't think that was gonna be in there. Oh, you didn't have to switch back to me, man. Comes with the gun for Megatron. I'm like,
Wait, do I have that?
that's a small. I don't know.
so I have a third party Prime that came with the Megatron.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
I was gonna put it on. I usually do it, but yeah.
Hmm.
So it's pretty good, but it was kind of like almost like a die cast kind of thing.
yeah. That's,
Okay.
All right, I let me step away for a moment.
yeah. I was about to do the same.
Well,
No,
I guess it
Do
is
the
up to
same.
me to hold the line.
Oh, we're doomed. We're all
Dun dun
doomed. Also,
dun. No, I kid. So I guess we're on a brief recess, as it were.
yes. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Actually, if it let me upload stuff like that, I could do that.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I was supposed to be leaving. I'm gonna say this right before I leave to go use the bathroom. I found I was gonna get one of those. Was a soundboard? I think from Walmart,
Hmm.
and it had different sound effects I could use, right?
Hmm.
Like people applauding and all this other stuff. But then one of them was a custom one, and I was gonna customize it, saying like a new challenger, or maybe after these messages we'll be right back or something like that. But I'm glad I watched some reviews because the reviews were saying that they couldn't control the volume of the sound effects. So like if the audio was set perfect for your voice,
Hmm.
as soon as you hit the sound effect, it went like max volume with the sound effect. But I don't know. I might get one anyway because they said it's not that
Huh.
expensive.
Oh yeah, I think there's
I can't.
one for. Is it $46 at Walmart?
I think it was less than it was like 30. was under
Okay, so it might
$30.
be
Yeah,
maybe in store versus online.
yeah. But I might pick it up anyway just to see um
Well, there's
what that's got.
also a soundboard online, but the one I found, I don't think I want to use because it says voice AI. I'm like, no.
No, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got
Yeah,
time for that.
but there's probably some online that could be used or
Mhm.
downloaded for free. Because
Yeah.
I know Discord has a soundboard function that's built into it when you're doing voice calls.
Oh, word, okay. Okay.
And then there's an app for PC I could try. So let me just
Mm,
grab that real quick
cool.
and
All
see
right.
what
Well,
it's
I'm gonna
like.
use the bathroom real quick, and I will be right
Yeah,
back.
you do that. While you're doing that, I am currently testing out the. I'm downloading this damn thing.
Cool.
Do I sign in with Twitch? Have I signed in with Twitch on this app? Yeah, let's just say I did. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and download this app, and we're gonna see what it's all about. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. It's a voice app. No, it's a voice mod app. It's wow. You gotta love the terms and conditions these damn things give you. Like we have the right to screw you and sue you, and then arbitration only. And anything you make through this app is owned by us unless it's owned by a third party, which you got to be licensed to use, and blah blah blah. I really hate that sort of stuff. Like there's so many better ways of like following proper practices for letting people know what you're installing and how it's going to work. But whatever. So it says it's installing a mic, so I'm guessing it's adding a server.
Hello, I'm back.
All right. We have returned, Mr. Tony. Were you playing music? That's cool. Tony, we can't hear you, Tony.
Hello.
Ah, there you are. Now we got you.
All right. So I was installing this damn soundboard app, and it's just like I'm gonna turn off your audio. I'm like,
For now,
yeah, it just turned off my audio.
no.
Let's see. Mage said something while I was trying to get my shit working. He said
Okay.
it was one of the best episodes of the Thundercats, and then they have us at Roar. An airport is really packed. Oh
Of
god.
course it is. Of
Right.
course it is. So I was thinking about the top five and the order that we should go. Do we think we should do like our disappointing figure first, honorable mention, then go five, four, three, two, one, obviously. But should we like each one of us state our disappointing figure? Each one of us state our
You know what I was
honorable mention.
thinking?
But
I was thinking to have fun with it.
what do you mean?
we you name five figures,
Uh huh.
and then we take turns, or we either take turns saying who is first, who is second, who is third, just from us.
Ah,
Yeah,
just trying to guess the other person's
yeah,
top five.
uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
see what you're saying. I'm with you with that. Okay. What do you think, Tony?
I mean, I think it works. That'll be more interesting than how just here we go.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to go. I was wondering, like, could we, will we be able to do that?
I mean, I don't see a problem with it, man.
Hmm.
I don't.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but yeah.
Okay.
So, but I mean, I think we need to save the honorable mentions and the top and our disappointment for for us. But our five figures,
Hmm.
I could see us having fun with that.
Hmm.
You know.
So let me test something real quick.
Okay. Because you've been testing my patience all night.
So I'm talking right now using this. Yeah, let me. So can you guys hear me with this voice tester on?
Yes.
Yes.
Does it sound like me or is it just weird?
I mean,
Sounds
it's
like you,
always
and
weird, but I
you
mean,
always sound weird, but
yeah,
whatever.
that's normal. So,
Oh
I mean, could
gosh,
you give us a better bass, sir?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to
No,
see what it
it's
sounds like.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It doesn't sound like it's doing anything, does it?
No,
Huh?
Okay,
no.
hold on. This damn thing is being goofy as fuck.
Tony, are you trying to pull a T-Pain on us?
No, no. I'm trying to because I was going to use this mixer thing here, um, and it has some voice change testing, and I was going to see if that was going to work.
Mm.
Oh man, I could.
Hold on.
I wonder if that Killmonger head is different. I don't
What do you
have.
mean?
Don't you?
Oh, I don't have the what if one.
No, not the what if, but the. Don't you have the? I
So,
was looking at the. What was that? What was that?
I think that was
can you hear
Tony.
me now?
Yeah, that's Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, Tony.
Does it sound different though?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, it does. It's
yes.
almost like weird, almost.
It's almost like not Idris Elba, but
Oh.
some man. This was another brother with a real nice deep voice. Kevin
Uh.
Michael Richards. Is that his name?
I was.
Kevin Richards.
Kevin Richards?
Ah, I was thinking closer to Morgan Freeman almost. No,
No.
no, no,
Nah,
No.
no.
no,
You don't have
no.
the smoothness from Morgan. It's
Nah,
not
he ain't got no
smooth.
smooth. He ain't
It's
got no
not
smooth.
smooth. I
Yeah,
was thinking. Now I was thinking. Since Tony
the
is a
dude.
light skinned brother,
Uh-huh.
I was I was thinking, what's that light skinned dude that like think like a man? What's his name? What's the dude?
Think like a man.
Think like a man. You need to just watch the movie last night. Not last night, the other
Dang it.
day.
Dang it.
The
I
dude
have
that
no idea. I'm gonna turn
Or
this off. It sounds weird.
oh, yeah, it does.
yes, it does.
Yeah.
Like we thought we were talking to someone with swag, but
Man.
then
For
you
a
look
minute,
at it.
for a minute,
Damn.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, King Will is on here. Nope.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. We talking to a dude
Damn.
with swag, and then all of a sudden we
I
look
was like,
at it, it's
no, no,
Tony.
it's
Ah,
just
it's
Tony.
Tony. Yeah,
It's just Tony.
it's
He
just
ain't.
Tony.
Oh my
That's not.
gosh, you guys are
That's not King.
awful.
That's not King Will at all.
Let's see what that is like. Let me hear this.
What was that?
That was the error. Like, whoops.
Oh,
Oh, you got the soundboard going. Okay, cool.
Yep.
okay, that's cool.
Every time Tony walks into a room.
Every time.
Oh
Oh
gosh. And I
man.
guess it said I could set up keybinds for this shit, but I'm probably gonna do that later.
All right.
But
But
yeah,
yeah,
for the most part, I got a little bit of a thing, but it's probably like super basic. I
I
got
bet you do. But that's
oh,
personal,
hold
Tony.
up,
That's
now,
personal.
look,
hold
Tony.
up.
That's when you should play that. Look, that's when you were supposed to play the womp 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 womp.
Now, bro, this
Okay.
soundboard thing is so weird. Like, I gotta test out its other functions. But apparently, that voice was one of those free daily voices. Ooh,
He's sick. He's sick.
But now I was saying that I don't have. I was looking at the what was it? The T Hawks. What are the Mandalorian T Hawks? I think they're the elitist. one of the elite.
The Shriek Hawk.
Three calls. That's it.
Yeah.
And I was gonna pop that head. See,
Hmm.
that's what I was hoping. I thought maybe you had one.
I do have a Shriek Hawk. Yes.
Oh, you do have a shriek out.
Yes.
Would you mind popping the head to see if
I
it?
might have to heat it up because most of the time, Star Wars figures heads just don't pop off.
Okay.
And if they do like weird oops
Well,
things.
no, don't do anything extra. It was just,
Okay.
it was
Okay.
just, I wanted to know before I did it because I think
Uh,
the Shriek Hawks are $7 at
they
Target.
Mm.
okay. Yeah, I know they went on a crazy sale, but yes, yes, yeah, they probably are still. They still $7, man.
I think they are $7. I know what you call it is $7. I mean, not $7, but she's low. What's her name? The one that was in the
Shen Hatani or
Chin, yeah,
whatever.
yes.
Yeah, I got her at regular price because I wanted that figure. I'm like, I'm getting this figure. But
Mm.
um, which Killmonger are you gonna use?
Uh,
The movie Killmonger?
if I use, I will use,
Uh,
I would, I would preferably, I would preferably like to use the cartoon one just
the what if one?
because
Okay. Yeah.
it's easier to get.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because
Okay.
I don't think I have the. Now, if I could find the movie Killmonger, I think I'd be okay. I would like to have that because then that would
Yeah.
fit better with the with the whole motif with
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
But don't get it twisted. I will just go ahead and like I'll just have him by himself. I ain't got to have him with because that's what I want. I want like I want because I was gonna actually take the what's that head? Oh, what is the Valorverse?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was gonna take the black dude's head, pop it on
Yeah.
him.
I oh, I switch back. Dang it, what's that dude's name?
What's his name? I forgot his name.
I don't even remember his name, but I know what you're talking about.
But yeah,
Hold on,
I
let
was
me
gonna.
go grab it. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. I'll be right back.
Hmm, thank you.
I'm gonna see if it pops off really easy.
Yeah, but I
Giggity,
mean,
giggity.
It pops off. Ah.
yeah. Ah,
Hmm. So this soundboard is very limited. I will have to add stuff to it. Yeah.
what do you mean? Is it a download thing where you can download certain things?
Well, right now it's like it's a basic ass soundboard with a couple of things.
Uh-huh.
And then if I have the pro version, I get more options.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that's the only thing. And it's kind of lame because there's a lot of good stuff in here, but I can't do anything with it if I'm not paying for it.
Yeah.
I like that it makes a virtual mic so that if I want to do like the voiceover thing with a different voice, it will let me do that. And it also does, like I said, the sound. I think it comes through my mic. Yeah, it comes through the mic, so it uses that as the projection device, which is good. That's like again, it's a virtual thing, so it's less of a headache to get that working. But it's also a pain in the ass because you have to restart the fucking service on top of it. So it's like, oh joy, yay! But yeah, other than that, we're just waiting.
Hmm.
Let me see what else. I got Voice Lab. Oh, but that's included in Pro. Ooh.
Yeah, I might have to heat that bad boy up.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's
Cause it's not coming off too easy. I could force it, but I may not be.
so y'all excited about the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man or what?
Nope.
I'm like on the fence about it, man, because the way I've been looking at it, I've heard that people don't like the simplified art style, They don't like some of the characters.
Who cares
I'm
what
like,
they think? We're
my
talking about
issue
what you
is,
think.
What you think? What
why
do
the
you
fuck
think?
do you got to start from scratch and give him another origin?
What-
Stop it.
Well, to
So,
me,
like,
sometimes that's good for like kids and stuff. People that may not know anything about Spider-Man. It's like when somebody says, "Hey man, I like Spider-Man. What's a good show to watch and start off with?" You can say, "Hey, Friendly Numbers of Spider-Man is a good show to start off with."
hmm
You know,
so
it,
I tend to differ on that. The only
yeah,
reason why is because that's fine if you want to have so if you're going to have an origin story that changes, yes.
hmm
If you're going to have an origin story that just changes the direction of, like, in other words, it paints a better direction of where you want to go with your story,
yeah,
then I understand what you're trying to do then.
hmm
But if you're just saying the origin story just to say it, or just to give those, like, to fill out those first 5 episodes, because that's what it is. The first 5 episodes of the show, just to be like, okay, well, this is the origin story. Nah,
hmm
I think, especially if it's going to be same thing told. We always know that there always is going to be a catalyst for any and every Spider-Man, and
Mhm.
it always is someone he cares about, whether it be Uncle Ben, whether it be, in Miles' case, his dad, or anything to that nature, or for that case, when Gwen Stacy, her dad. It's
hmm
always going to be someone that
yeah,
actually he has to lose for him to be the man that he's supposed to be. So I don't think that if it's where you're going to tell if you're going to tell a Spider-Man story where Aunt May dies and we have Uncle Ben that raised Peter, okay, that's even cool. That's even different. That's something that we
yeah,
have not seen before.
Yeah, and honestly, I would be fine with that because that's a good spin on the
Right.
whole setup.
And that's the whole thing. If it is a good spin on the setup, run it. I'm cool with that. But
yeah,
when you just are just doing certain things, like if you just decided that you wanted to make Harry a female, at least have purpose behind it. That's all. If it's going to be purpose behind it, I am totally okay with that.
Hmm.
But if it's just to shock factor, just to change something and everything else stays the same, why do that?
hmm
So I just have, and it's not like I'm bashing or anything. It is just the simple fact: change things so you can change the direction the way change it so you can have a view of what your vision, like, so people can see your vision. In other
hmm
words, if it's just changed because you wanted to change something, no.
no, okay, I feel you.
So, but it's still the same. I still don't. Um, Only reason I'm looking at it is it's a new Spider-Man, and I
hmm
think every generation should have a Spider-Man. Every generation should have a Ninja Turtle. Every
yeah,
generation should have a Transformers. I
yeah,
think that those are the staples, because those are things that they teach you things. Transformers,
hmm hmm
even though they're these big robots or whatever have you, they just wanted to live right, like live on Earth with us.
Hmm.
And then so that's what you get. Spider-Man. It's the whole thing of you not giving up. You, despite you sitting there and getting picked and bullied on, and you get these powers, you still don't teach that bully that lesson, or
Hmm.
much more put hands on the bully like you would. And
right,
Ninja Turtles is the whole thing of being different. So these are every generation things that need to happen to me.
hmm
So yeah, but
Yeah.
the Spider-Man, I'm gonna reserve judgment for it. The artwork is different. I like it. It's something that it's something where it puts me in the mindset of the whole MTV Spider-Man thing they did.
man, I forgot about that one.
It
Yeah,
you know
I
and I
it
forgot
didn't
about
hate
that one.
that either. It was actually pretty
it was
interesting.
pretty, yeah. I hate that they ended it on a cliffhanger, but
That's because they ran out of money.
yeah. I mean, yeah. We know the reason why, but yeah, I hated that they decided that that was the way to go. They at least could have did that, but the whole
Yeah.
thing is that, yes, um I will be okay looking at it. Will I bash it if it's not doing the same thing I needed to do as far as Peter Parker, like Spider Man, is concerned? No, but I would probably, I would feel some kind of way.
Yeah.
I would be like, well, they could have went in a different direction.
Yeah, and that's my hope is maybe it's going to be different than what people are thinking,
Hmm.
but I feel like the track record at this point is not, but maybe we'll be surprised and it's something unique and fun.
Yeah. Like I've heard things about this the last season of What If, and I mean I started it. I started over from season one,
Hmm.
Oh, that's a
and
good idea.
that's what I'm doing. But fearing what people, and not that I fear what people say, but like
Mhm.
just like fearing some of the people that I would possibly trust as far as their vision goes
Hmm.
Yeah.
with What If. I feel like I am going to set myself up for failure because I'm having all these great episodes, and then I get this last season. It's like a Game of Thrones things where you've had these
Yeah,
great episodes that lead up to this last season, and this last season is lackluster. So,
Yeah.
and
So
I
far, oh no, go ahead. Go ahead, Tom.
no, I mean you go ahead, man, because you haven't watched it
What?
all, and I think it's probably better
Oh,
if
okay.
you say. I'll spoil shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I've only watched the first four episodes of
mhm.
this season, and it's my problem is like I felt the second season was like a good kind of ending point
Hmm.
for it, and this next season almost doesn't feel like it connects. I haven't finished it though, but it doesn't feel like it connects to the other two. Like the
So,
first one did, the first one happened, the second one happened, but it almost feels like they like what the events of the first one led into the second one.
Hmm.
mhm.
And this one so far doesn't feel like anything else has happened led into this season, which is okay because it's what if, it's not supposed to. You don't. They
so,
don't have to connect, but
so
It's
it's
did
it's almost jarring,
yeah.
because
and
So did they did they so have they aired the Winter Soldier one yet?
yes, that one's already out. That
Was
was
that
good,
like
actually. I
they
like that one.
released they released all the episodes are over, so they did one episode a day, and the final episode was like Monday or Tuesday. So
okay?
all the episodes of season three are out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I haven't watched them all, but I have watched past where um Falcon is right now. Um I will say the Winter Soldier one was I think it was interesting.
Hmm.
There's a Howard the Duck one that I
Hmm.
also found enjoyable, but that leads into the party planet with the party Thor planet
Yeah, yeah,
where he came to invade and it's like let's
hmm
party.
Yeah.
yeah. It kind of says what happened. It feeds off of that one. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just like right after that one, which is
yeah,
good. I
yeah.
I
Which is
like
good.
that. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, for me, it wasn't like a full "oh, this is awesome" moments. It was
right,
a lot of "this is good, but this is not great." Does that make sense?
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Um, and like I said, the Winter Soldier one I enjoyed, and it explained more about other characters. I won't spoil it since you guys haven't watched it yet.
When you
Um,
say Winter Soldier, you mean Winter Soldier and Red Guardian?
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. That one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
That one was okay. That one was okay. That was that was a good. Uh, that was a good buddy cop kind of buddy
exactly, that's what
comedy.
I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I can't really like explain all of it because if you
Yeah.
haven't watched it yet, man,
No,
we'll
I'm
just
like I said, I'm gonna watch it.
yeah.
I started over. I'm like right now. I think I'm in. Hang on, let me see where I'm at. I am
What?
in season two.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll be there before you know it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just kind of off subject, but kind of still on subject. I saw two different articles over the past week. One of them said the first screening for the Superman movie, James Gunn Superman movie, wasn't a good screening. And then
Hmm.
the one I saw today said that it rivals or it has the same Guardians of the Galaxy feel good.
That's the only one I've seen. Is there a
No,
second one?
second one, what
A second.
review?
Yeah.
Yeah, the very first one I saw said they're a little nervous, they're a little worried. The first screening didn't go so well, and then I saw an article today talking about how it's um
Well, maybe they
kind
fixed some things that they
I don't
thought was
know.
bad.
I don't know. Maybe the first one was a
So
fluke or
how
a fake
far?
or
How
whatever.
spaced out were they?
This
Spaced
was I
out.
think last week I saw it.
Yeah,
Like
because that's
last
the other
no,
other
today's
one.
Friday. I'm sorry, today's Friday. So like maybe like Saturday or Sunday I
So
Hmm.
I
saw it.
saw
And
the
then the
one for
one
the
I saw today.
Guardians this week.
Yeah, the one I'm talking about, the Guardians one was like today. I don't think it was yesterday when I saw that.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
they
you
had
see,
multiple different.
you off topic again. I guess we're
Hmm.
switching topics here. So,
Sorry.
did you see well, I know you don't look at the review, but you know they have a review out for the bikes for the bike runs for Mars.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
I haven't
anything
watched. I haven't
Micromine.
seen the review. I just saw a picture.
Yeah,
Did
they
you
have.
did you share? Who shared that? Did somebody share that?
I shared it with the group, but then I
Okay.
went ahead and looked because I was well, I started off looking at the which I am definitely going to get.
Hmm.
Two reasons: Jada Toys is doing something already. But
Hmm.
then for them to turn around and mix this cloth goods with these
Hmm.
cyberpunk figures, and I have heard
Oh
Yes.
nothing.
yeah, that
I have
review.
heard
Yes.
nothing but good things about
Yes.
that.
I need to get that,
Yes.
man. Let me
That
see
And
if they're
side,
available.
I shared that in that group, man. I saw that. I'm like, this is
yeah, so
killer.
I yeah,
Jada Toys is taking over, man. Jada
so
Toys is
I,
coming in and
so
cutting
I
heads
went
off.
ahead and pre-ordered David.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
I
get
want to
one.
get both of them.
Yeah, I'm
I,
getting
like,
both of them. But the thing is that, like I said, for them to do the soft goods, and the soft goods are done by, she's a third party,
Yes.
and she
Yes.
does a lot of custom. I mean, she is
Mm-hmm.
like, this is her big break. This
Mm-hmm.
is going to actually put her on the map
Wait,
with
who was
being able to put 112 clothes on
was
112 figures.
it was Unparalleled Universe. I think that's who the review I saw it of. And I think it's
that's,
who it was. Because he
Yep.
said he uses her sometimes. I think she's
Yeah.
the one that designed the soft goods for his figure.
Well,
oh
yeah.
His
wait,
So
Odious.
really?
Yeah.
yeah, Odious.
Yeah.
So Parallel uses her. Robo
Hmm.
Custom uses her. Well, not Robo Custom, but Robo.
From yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
from
aren't these things supposed to be $40?
the 44. Yeah,
These people are charging 130 for like however the fuck they got them
I
Man,
mean,
on eBay.
don't why'd you go to eBay?
why
Why
did
did
you
you
go
Well,
do
to?
that?
I'm looking up pre-orders and stuff.
Oh
Okay.
no, no, go to Big Bad and just pre-order
Yeah.
and forget about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't even waste your time going to
Yeah,
eBay.
either Big Bad or Entertainment Earth, pre-order it
Hmm.
and forget about it. Now I was
Pre-order sold
looking.
out, motherfucker.
Who?
Big Bad's out of stock.
Oh, if Big Bad's out of stock, then oh man, I need to look and see if they
Uh,
charge me yet. Hang on.
No, it's
go to
$30.
Amazon. Go to
Yo,
Amazon.
no, and they're not on Amazon because I
Then I
went
don't.
on.
You sure?
Yeah, Big Bad's got Lucy up for pre-order, and it says she's available. I'm gonna put her in my cart.
I
Um,
know what you can go to Entertainment Earth. I would go if I were you, Tony. I would go to Entertainment Earth because you can go ahead and order them both and probably get easier shipping than to turn around and order one from another and then one from another and then you have to pay
Hmm.
for shipping. And,
yeah,
but I mean, you do however you
Yeah.
want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
Yeah.
No, I already have discount. Unfortunately, I already used it, but whatever.
But yeah. That the simple fact that the soft goods and the articulation is still as good
Yeah.
as it is.
Like
I'm like, wow.
I
Jada Toys is,
there was
you know,
not a pose that that
and the jacket was wired. Get out of
Hmm.
here.
the
Get
jacket's
out,
wired in the front.
get out of here.
And so yeah.
Oh wait, so David's 45 and Lucy's 30.
Okay, well,
But then he also comes with more soft goods. if I recall. He's got extra attachments. What else does he have? He's
Now,
got, yeah, he's just
now,
mostly more soft goods and more attachments. That's it.
which review did you look at, Rashad? Rashad,
Let me see if I can pull it up on my side. Rashad, are you still there?
he might have stepped away. I don't think he fell asleep that quick.
No, I don't think he
The
did.
reason, well, the reason why is because The Amazing did the review, and he has the motorcycle for David,
Motorcycle?
and it's like not the yeah that motorcycle looked like
Oh, so
it.
the guy I watched was Robo Don't Know.
Yeah, Robo's good too. Robo's good too, but watch The Amazing. I always say if you're going to be like Robo's great. The
Yeah, he.
Amazing The Amazing will always be my first person to go to if I am really thinking about buying it because the only thing that The Amazing does that he's positive with every review. And so sometimes you do want someone that'll be like, well, this, and this. You don't want it to where it saturates, like
Yeah,
Anthony's Customs. He's like, I mean, he's a reviewer, but the way he reviews very, I don't want to say in your face, but at the same time in a realistic manner. It is where he's going to point out the things that he doesn't like about that figure,
yeah,
or he's going to point it out. He's going to make it, he's going to point it out to the point that you may not care for it.
yeah. And like Robo, in this case, he wasn't familiar with the property, but
But
he was
he'll keep
excited by the
mhm,
look and design of the figures.
right. And that's what I like about Robo. Robo will be like, I don't know anything about this thing, but it was a figure, and I like it was a figure, and he was cool with that figure.
Yeah,
Um,
and that's what he explained because he's like, I like the way it looks, I like the way it poses, and I think he
right.
liked the soft goods not bunching up weird.
Yeah, that was the thing. That was the one thing that like you when he moved him around, it was where like he could get that arm to almost go all the way around.
Yeah, and I think that was Lucy, and then David was very similar, but he had to take off the jacket.
Yeah. And then for them to act like, yeah. Like I mean my thing is I know that I will be I know that I'm getting David, and I know I'm getting David, and I know I'm getting Lucy. Now, if they do come out with anybody else, uh, I do plan on doing my homework and watching in runners, but
Yeah, yeah.
I'll even go as far as to go ahead and pick them up and then watch it.
Yeah, and
Hmm.
welcome back, Mage. He said he just made it back home.
Okay,
Cool,
cool.
cool. I was just about to say something about that. I was about to text. I was like, hey, um,
But yeah,
uh,
dude.
hate to interrupt, but
Mhm.
Books a Million also has them on their website. It's currently sold out, but just another place you can check and look if you need to.
Yeah, I
I
think I'm gonna pre-order them both from Entertainment Earth.
I'm boycotting Books a Million.
Like,
Man,
like
Books a
here's the
Million has
thing.
always been a last resort to me. So it's just
It is.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm
it
saying.
is. It is. But the thing was, is that Books and Millions had them like in stock, had the
mhm,
word in stock on their website.
yeah,
And then I turn around and order this guile, and it's all, well, it's a pre order. Well, then, no, you shouldn't have that on there. And
you
then,
should.
don't you know they still have the nerve to send me an email saying, hey, there's been a change to your order, and it'd be like it's
Man,
been another, and it'll be like that showing that that it's being ordered, and I'm like, yeah, y'all can't do that. So
I had an issue with not was it Crunchyroll? They did some shit
Man,
where
Crunchyroll.
they I had to change my card, and when I changed my card, they didn't charge it properly, and by the time everything got sorted out, they
mhm.
sold my shit.
Yeah,
I was like, the fuck, guys. It's like, oh, we're
Like,
so sorry. Like,
like I know Sam hasn't had issues with GameStop.
yeah,
I've had issues with pre-ordering stuff from GameStop so much. Like every
mm,
time they ask me, "Hey, do you want to? You can just pre." I'll go in there and ask them for stuff, And I was like, "Oh, you can just pre-order. You guaranteed to get it." I was like, "No, I'm not. I've pre-ordered a lot of stuff from you guys and found it before you. What did I pre-order? I pre-ordered something from them not too long ago.
I mean,
Spawn,
well, yeah,
Spawn,
yeah.
that's Spawn, and it was supposed to be there on like some Sunday, and I found it a couple weeks before that somewhere else. But even after that, when I went in there to get my $5 back, it still wasn't there. I
Mm,
was like, y'all still haven't it. It's still not even. It's not even here. You know.
yeah, and
They
and
never
that's
called. They never
why,
called. They never called and said, "Hey, your pre-orders in" or anything. You
man,
know.
it's the same thing with games too, because like they have sold people's games out from under them. It's like,
Yeah.
oh hey, the site says it came in. Let me go pick it up. Hey, your site says it's here. Oh, it we sold it yesterday. Why did you sell something I already paid for it in
I
full?
already paid for
The fuck?
I already
Mhm.
paid for it. I paid for it.
Yeah, it's not like
Oh
I
man.
partially paid for it. It's not like it's $5 down. No, the fucker was paid for in full. That means you have to hold it. That's what it says on the receipt.
Oh,
Uh, really, bruh?
man. I've only had that. I've happened that to me once. And I bought a whole bunch of stormtroopers.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Man, I was mad. I wouldn't. I wasn't like showing out kind of mad, but I was.
Heated.
If it wasn't for Autumn was the one I
Hmm.
talked to, I
Hmm.
probably would have been snapping off. But Autumn kept saying, "Oh, we'll get you. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it." She's like, "I don't know who sold it while I wasn't here." And I was like, "Well," I'm like, "Man, that's a lot of stormtroopers y'all just sold that I paid for." You know,
Yeah,
man.
that's frustrating, man. Because that shit, they should not do that to you. If you did it's just frustrating. It's like
Yeah,
that's the only way I could say it.
it is very frustrating because it's not like it's like you said. I didn't put $5 down. I didn't say hold it for me. I paid for them. You know, full price. They were already bought. I just had to go pick them up.
Right.
But that's enough sad stories about GameStop. They're they may not be around much longer.
No,
You know, it's kind of sad though, because
it's kind of sad just because I've gotten to know, talk to some of the people, or talk
mhm,
to, like I got a pretty good connection with some of the people there. So
yeah,
for them, like for that part, I hate, you know,
yeah. Well,
that
and
stuff.
to me it also sucks because game. I mean, like it shows the change in the gaming community. Like
Oh yeah, that too.
we're slowly moving further and further away from
Oh,
um physical media.
Yeah.
Everything is so digital and online that we're losing stores. People are we're
Well, I
losing
mean,
places to
I
go.
already kind of figured when
is
we
Are you able
lost
Damien
to hear
our,
there?
me?
yeah,
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I I,
I
I
can't
kind of
hear
felt
you.
that way when we lost the like when we started to
If
lose
it's
our
gonna be like
music.
this again, man, I've restarted twice. So if it's gonna be like this, I'm gonna pull a nostalgia and just phone it in.
He
'Cause this
still
is
can't hear
crazy.
us.
Can you not hear us, Mage?
Hey, Mage, if can you
Try it
change your
again.
settings in the mic settings? That's what I had to do earlier.
See if I can get my audio right because I can't hear you guys at
Yeah.
all. Mic check.
He- Hello?
He's not gonna, like you said, he can't hear us.
He can't hear us, Tony.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to say because like I tried typing it in the
Text him.
chat.
Text
I
Text
put
him.
it in the chat.
text his
Text
phone.
him on the
Ah, dude,
phone,
my
Tony.
phone is being a camera right now. Hold on.
On settings.
Well, maybe he saw my message. Hello? Can you hear us?
No, we can't
And
hear
now
him.
his mic.
We can't hear him.
But yeah.
I don't know why it's not working.
I don't know why it's not working either.
Try
I
coming
don't
back
know.
in.
Tell
All right,
Tony, text him, tell him to leave and come back.
Ah, okay.
so
I'm trying.
fuck it. Y'all have a good show. I will
No,
type
come
my shit
no.
in the comments.
Damn it, man.
Now, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Like when we had the multimedia, like we had Suncoast. I mean, because we
Hmm.
used to have a lot of stuff here. We
Yep.
had Media Play, Suncoast. We had what was the place I was telling you about in Murfreesboro?
Oh, I can't remember the name, but
Uh,
yes, yes.
uh, yeah. So the whole thing, now, and then now we have that. We still have McKay's,
We still
but
have
the thing
McKay's.
is that for how long?
Yeah.
And it's because I mean, and I'm not gonna lie, I do have like my Amazon came with it. So Amazon Music
Hmm.
is cool because I pay my $9, like my little $9 a month, and I
Hmm.
get any and every album I want.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
And so I understand it. My same thing with my Amazon as far as videos go.
Hmm.
I can look at Street Fighter. Now,
Yeah.
it does bring up an issue, like, but I already have Street Fighter on DVD. So I
Yeah.
do kind of cover myself with that. But there's a bunch of books. Like when I go out of town, I take my Kindle with me because I
Hmm.
can't take all my books with me.
Right.
Yeah, that makes
'Cause
sense.
there was a
So
time. There was a time. I don't know if they still do it or not because I haven't really paying attention. But I thought it was a genius idea. Is if you buy like comic books, if you buy the physical copy, you can download the digital for free.
uh, I
There
think
were
it
a few that
was,
did
but
that.
You know.
Um,
But I think. Go ahead, Tony.
no, it's just there really were a few that did do that. I
Hmm.
think they stopped.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, a few years ago. So you had
Yeah.
to buy
yeah.
both the digital and the physical.
But I'm
Hmm.
thinking that's genius.
Mm-hmm.
No, that is the most genius thing you could do is because if I'm already spending money on a physical copy, and a physical copy is what, $6
Right.
sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
what 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 is it killing you to offer the digital for free?
Yeah.
Hey,
You know?
Mage, can you hear us?
No.
I can't hear nobody.
Well, we
Man,
could hear
how
you.
how is this not working?
Set this one more again.
Oh my goodness,
Over here, the audio. Let's see. Now look like the mic is working okay,
Yeah.
but for speaker, I'm trying to match it to my mic. Hmm?
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
because
Now
hey, can you
test
hear us
audio
now?
not working.
No.
Huh. That's weird because we could hear him just fine. And
Restarted the computer and the headphone. But it is not. Uh, wow. Okay. I don't even hear the little sound.
Well, I don't know because we're not talking to, so that probably
man.
is a
Well,
reason.
I
well,
I
hold on.
I,
I,
I
I just sent a message saying, is he using a Bluetooth headset?
Do not address me audibly. It's not going to work. So,
I just
all
wrote.
right, that's it. I'm out. Gonna be the
No.
top five, man. I will type mine in.
Oh, damn it.
what I don't get is that we do this each week, and I don't understand why you guys have audio issues each week.
Well,
Are
mine
you are
is
you
because
not using the same? Are
I
you not
switched
using the
devices.
same stereo each time? Or you just say it again?
I switched devices for different things.
Did he sign on using Google Chrome?
I don't know. Like I can't tell you.
Well,
Uh
I know that is a possibility.
yeah, because different browsers have different default settings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But once you figure out, okay, this works, this works, this work,
You
why
keep,
not use the same thing each time?
Because in his case, if he's using Bluetooth headset, that will reset when he disconnects the headset.
Exactly, and it happens each time, right?
Yeah, yeah, and that's why usually he tries to troubleshoot
That's
when
why
he's
you
the
you
host before we all start.
before we all get on it. So that's what I'm saying. If you know the steps in the process, why not repeat the same steps the second time, the next time?
mm,
He used Brave and I think he said he used Chrome this time.
mm, I don't know.
I don't know. All right.
Uh, I don't know, man. But damn. Okay.
Yours,
Well,
oh,
No, it's just I've been sitting. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give him. If he's not back by midnight, we'll just go ahead and start. 'Cause-
well, I mean, he's here.
yeah, but I was really, it was
I
the whole
think, I
point.
mean,
The
it's
whole, the
always
whole
fun
point. The
when
whole, yeah, the whole
that was,
point was that we were waiting for him to jump on to
well,
be
I
able to
know
do
the whole thing that I thought, like I said, if we were going to do it like, everyone just like if we put our figures out, like stand them up,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
that's
everyone was going to guess at, like
yeah,
we stand them up and everyone
yeah,
guesses, that would have been fun. I think
yeah.
that's what we need is like fun in that. That's why, I mean, I
Okay.
don't know if that's something where we postpone it or what.
I
I'm
mean,
not
if we
sure.
need to, we can because
Well, it just depends because I mean, I was like Rashad, he was excited. I was kind of excited to see it too,
I
but
am too.
well, all of us are excited, and I'd hate for us because that was the thing. We kind of do this so we can catch up with each other during the week, and
Yeah.
I'm open to whatever you guys say.
Well, I was looking forward for everybody to be here. That's my thing. That's my bag. I'm just gonna say that. Um, yeah, that's all. I was just hoping everybody was gonna be online and we're all gonna do it on the stream.
So it's
First of
whatever.
the year and stuff.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. So I am I am whatever everyone else is. So whichever the choice is, I'm fine with it. And Rashad is being quiet, so
Yeah, because I'm thinking.
because I know that it would be nice to for us all to get, or either
Yeah,
even if it is something that we get on tomorrow, do the live and not do what we normally would do.
Well, he
I,
says do it. That's what
yeah,
he's
but
saying.
yeah, but
I mean, but yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna say
I'm
to
gonna be
do
able
it
to.
because
I'm not gonna be able to tomorrow night.
okay,
Um,
tomorrow. I mean, it doesn't have to.
yeah.
Well, it's not like no. I
Sunday,
understand what you're
Sunday,
saying.
not tomorrow. Sunday night I could. Um,
If we did it Sunday night, well, no, I do want to catch the game.
yeah, yeah, I forgot about that.
But I mean, I can
Um,
have the game, but it's not like
nah, no,
I can have the game on,
no,
and
no, no, no,
I can have the game
um,
on and look at it. It's
oh man,
I'm fine with whatever you guys want to do. I just hate that one of us is not here. That's all.
yeah. I say this. I say this. This is what I say. This is what I think. I think Mage should try one more time. One more time. Just you never know. Try one more time, and then if not, then I vote for waiting because part of it is not just knowing; it's part of it is seeing,
Yeah, part of it is
seeing,
just theme. Yeah,
seeing it, seeing it, knowing it, and the
yeah,
explanation as to why.
yeah,
You
and
know,
then even our reaction to it. I think
yeah,
that's the whole
yeah.
thing. So I
So
am totally on board with waiting too.
wait until next Friday. So I say try one more time. If it doesn't work this next time, I'm cool. I'm cool with waiting until next Friday because a lot of it is I want to hear the explanation of why is this number
Yeah,
5, why is this number 4, or why is this your first, why is this one so disappointing to you, all this other
yeah.
stuff, and you kind of lose that when that person just
We gotta
types
wait
it
for them
type
to.
type type it
Yeah,
in, you know. Um,
Yeah.
well,
and nostalgia gets a pass because he's at work.
right.
Nostalgia,
Yeah.
he gets a pass because he's at work. You know what I mean? But
We'll pick on him later.
you know,
Who said we're gonna
and
pick on
and
them later?
and I'm not saying we should stop the live stream because sometimes Will jumps on kind of late. But
Yeah,
I say we can wait till we can. You know what we could do is show the ones that are our top 5, like me, you, and Tony, but not say which one is our top 5. We can just leave it up to speculation.
Yeah, I
oh,
think that's what he was kind of talking about. Let us guess. Hey, Tommy. Hey, Tommy's here. It has to be now. Tommy's like, it has to be
It has
now.
to be now.
And then Mage is like, I meant do it now. Okay, I'm trying again. And
Okay.
then Tommy's like, Mage, did you check your play device? Tommy's like, do it now. We'll do it live.
Do it live. Fuck it, we do it live.
Mhm.
Man, when they do that side by side with Tommy, ironically, oh man, from Family Guy.
Yeah,
They do it side by side.
I'm going
It's
to add it back
hilarious.
to the stage here.
All right.
All right. We are back. You can
Uh,
is
are you listening through us on YouTube?
I think he is.
No, no, I'm not listening on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
That'll be
We're about to say, bro.
that'll be about 9 seconds behind.
Oh, okay, so you got it worked out then, or some solution. It's like it has to be now.
And I agree with Tommy.
Alrighty. Well,
Are you good to go?
yeah. Are you good
Yeah,
to go,
yeah.
sir?
I made some compromises, so here we go.
All
Okay.
right. Cool beans. So, who wants to go first?
Let Mage go first because Mage has the delay.
All right.
What? Delay? No, man. I'm here now.
Yeah, he can
No,
hear
can
us. He can
no.
hear us without the delay.
Oh, so you can hear us without the delay?
Yeah. I just
Oh, well then, yeah, whatever. Run it. Whoever wants to
I
go.
said we go in order. We go Tony, me, Mage, then Numbnuts last.
Yeah.
And Tommy's like, "Show me them figures."
show me them figures.
Okay, so
So
I guess
wait. Before we start, Mage, did you hear uh Petty King's or King Petty's suggestion about just showing all five and us guessing, or do you want to do five, four,
Yeah,
three, two, one?
yeah. I heard that. That sounded like a lot of fun, man. Yeah. So what's the? I caught bits and pieces of it in my panicked attempt to get this thing right.
Right.
All right.
So the only thing that we're not gonna do, we're not gonna try to guess your honorable mentions
Yeah,
or
we should
your
just
big
just
letdowns.
talk.
You
Yeah,
should show
For
those.
Oh,
yeah.
for real. Dang. you,
oh,
you're
I
not
got
gonna
mine
try to
set
guess.
up. So
You're not gonna guess my. You're not gonna guess my letdowns. So just show them all. Hold on. Let's
Yeah,
see.
Yeah,
like
just
you don't
show
have
them.
to show like you can like you don't have to. In other words, you can go ahead and say, "Well, this is my honorable mention, and this is my letdown," and then
Okay.
yeah,
well, I got
And
all
so
mine
then,
stacked up. If this damn figure, there you go.
all right. So right. Okay. I guess I'm ready.
Okay,
Okay.
so let me get my screen swapped over.
All right.
Oh, my head is in the wrong space. Still in the wrong damn space.
Man,
All right,
my head's always in the
so
wrong place.
this is my
Excuse me.
this is my picks
This is your top five.
for the top five.
Word.
So you want to know the top five?
yeah.
No,
Show your top five, and then
Show your top five.
show
Tell
your
us
Top
your
top.
five are right.
tell us the ones. Tell us the honorable mention and most disappointing though.
Okay, so here we go. So the honorable mention is going to go to this one. No.
And they pop their balloons on you, Tony.
Yeah, they're like,
They
"Fuck
did.
you, we're out." It's like, no. Hold on. I gotta pick up the pieces here, and
I want to
apparently
go over
a
there
head
where the
Pick up the
audio don't work.
pieces.
a hair piece popped up.
Pick
Oh,
up the
Tony over there talking
pieces.
about, "Ugh."
Hold on, everything fell off at the same fucking
Pick
time.
up,
It sure
pick up
did,
the
boy.
pieces.
Here, let me pop this back up.
Giggity. Pick up the
Okay, there we
pieces.
go. And then get the hair piece. Oh no! Shit! Damn it, Kyle.
Tony, 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 Tony's had a worry-free stream this whole time until
Exactly. And then May and
everything
then May
falls
and then
apart.
May comes in here and then it's just Tony just
Everything
falling apart.
falls apart.
Well, fuck it. Here we go. So, the
You
first.
gotta let him host by himself, man.
Okay, so the honorable mention is got to be the figure I had the least hope for.
Mhm.
It came. I got it from McKay's for $8,
Mm-hmm.
and it ended up being a legit figure that was just an older model one.
Yes.
And it holds up pretty well. All I did was change the peg for the hand, and the hand is perfectly fine. And yeah, it's a good. It's and this one's an older style Figma, so I was like, wow, that's sick. I like that. It took me some time to kind of roundabout to it, but
Yeah.
for $8, man, that was like a smooth find.
Oh yeah,
Now
you
the
can't.
one that's
Yeah.
the disappointing, uh, it's got to be Bond.
Okay.
So
Can you one quick thing? Could you
yeah.
please blow up your screen?
Please.
Oh yeah, it did kind of go sideways when I switched here.
Thank you.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So we got honorable mention on the left, the girl, and then the disappointing one is the Bond. So Bond is disappointing from a perspective of like okay, so let me start by he looks great. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
As a figure, he's probably the best looking one I have in the group.
Hmm.
Problem is his clothing blocks his articulation, especially trying to just do basic poses like he's holding his gun. He's doing, Bond looking actions. Then his weapons are also like they look fine, but the attachments for them, they're brittle, they fall apart. The hands, every time I was trying to switch around, just trying to get like the hand pose for like his trigger hand, I was worried I was going to snap that thing in half, just trying to get it to go. And I found it telling that when the instructions that came with it were like, be very particular about how you handle certain things, because like they're talking about the pegs for the neck,
Very
the
particular.
hands. Like, so I was like, well, maybe because it's a premium collectible and they want you to be careful. And like, no, it's because some parts of it are not that great. But otherwise, if it weren't for that, he would be a good looking figure. Like he looks great. His face paint is good, but let me focus here. It just at the end of the day, it's not a solid. It's not the figure I was hoping for, if that makes sense. That's why it's probably
Makes
the most
perfectly
disappointing one I
good
got.
Like, yeah.
So you got one that was the surprise, and the one that kind of like, aw, deflated.
That's when you put on the soundboard about your thing, Tony.
Yeah. And Tommy, let's see. You're
Oh,
asking about the one that's laying on her stomach. Are we talking about the one with her butt in the air?
wow.
Yes.
Well,
We're talking
okay.
about
Some
this
know how
one.
to ask the right questions.
We're doing this. We're doing this. Okay.
Yeah, this one was in my top 5 for the year.
Tommy know who he talking to.
This, I guess, are we doing this right now, or
We doing
just
this.
No,
answering his
no, no.
question?
We ain't doing nothing right now, Tony. We just sitting here.
But yeah,
No.
she's got
So,
some cake. Here you
all
go.
right. So, is that all right? So, are you? So, stand your 5 up now, and then we're
Okay.
gonna go ahead. We're gonna go through here, going in the same order we're going in, and so,
Whoa.
Rasad, you would say which one is his number
Oh
one?
gosh. Oh gosh. We got a headache right now. We got an
Sorry,
earthquake.
I had to make an adjustment. I had to make an
We got an
adjustment because
earthquake.
I can't stand them up with my
Put an
hands full.
inception shot on the figure.
Yeah,
Tommy.
you know what I mean. Oh, so when you pick what his number 1 is or number 5?
Yeah, how? I mean, I guess it would have to stand them up, and then we would just
Yeah.
pick from there.
Number 5
it
is
was-
clearly James Bond.
Man,
No,
if it's not,
no,
please put it in focus.
I am. I had to stand this
Now-
shit up. Give
now-
me a second.
now
man, do you
take your
need
honorable
a-
mentions
an
out
iPhone,
and your Yeah, take your
Mm,
honorable
out of
mentions
focus
out
webcam.
and your and your disappointment,
I may have
and
found
at
one on my
least try
last
to
printing
stand
run.
them up.
Okay, okay,
I'm so
guys,
glad
hold
Tony went
on.
first. I'm so
Yeah.
glad Tony's went first.
You can see the the jank ass shit go down. Okay, okay. So we're gonna put this one back up. Please stand. There you go. All right, girly. Please stand up.
All right. Well, is that how you talk to your figures?
No.
That's how I talk to mine. I don't care what y'all say. Judge me if you
Some,
judge me if you want to.
judge me if you want
If you
to.
want to.
Sometimes it's got to be said. Sometimes it's got to be
Gotta be.
said.
I pull a Tupac on them. Only God can judge me.
So,
Only Ty can judge me.
Only God
only
can
Ty
Todd
judge
can
can
me.
judge
judge
me.
me.
No,
Oh my goodness.
only
Uh
God can judge me.
Judge me.
oh my goodness. All
See,
right.
this is so much better when Mage is here.
Exactly.
Alrighty, alrighty. Let me just hold the damn phone because this thing is too heavy for a side load
Oh
like
man.
this on the clip.
Giggity.
All right, so
Jiggity.
let's. So right now, this is gonna be my current top five. I did think about adding Makima in there, but
Nobody cares.
she's kind of like in the top 10 somewhere. But yeah.
Yeah. I feel you on that. I
Uh,
got it.
but otherwise, yeah, this is the current top five,
All right.
and yeah,
All
All
right.
right, let's see here. All right,
So,
that's your top five.
these are
Man,
the
that's
top
still not in
five.
focus, but that's okay. All
Here
right,
we go.
so I'm gonna choose number one. Uh, is
hold
it
up. Are we keeping up with this? Are we keeping up with this?
Well, I'll just
Yeah.
yeah. I hope
Yeah.
Tony's keeping up with it.
Tony, you keeping
Tony.
up with this, right?
Well, I'm keeping up with my
He's
shit.
keeping up with his.
Yeah.
No. So the whole thing
Tony,
is, see, the whole
Tony
thing
should
is,
Tony should keep up with his shit.
yeah,
And
no,
it,
the whole thing is like whoever gets the closest, yeah, we just doing it like that, just to have fun.
okay.
Yeah, that's
All right. So Tony, number one. The near. Wait. Should we all guess and then he says who's right and who's wrong?
Yeah.
yeah,
Cool.
sure.
Okay. So your number one is going to be the Nira, At, At, Nira Atama. Is that how you say your name?
Near Automata.
Yeah. That's number one.
I'm guessing the number one is this the blank.
And I'm guessing that
You know that one,
number
Sean.
one is the yellow, the one with the yellow outfit.
Okay, so the actual number one, Rashad did guess correctly.
Oh, see, I do know Tony because I fuck with him all the time.
Oh my!
Well, okay, so she's number one for a few reasons. So first thing is she's got a lot of really good accessories, right? She's got pod that is a full-fledged pod, and it looks great. It looks like
It's
metal.
nice.
It has a stand for all of her pieces, so if she's gonna be fighting or she's got pod kind of trailing behind her, there is a thing to hold them up so that they could be posed together. She looks great. Her dress does not block her ability to fucking pose. And
Even
I
better.
think she has an alt faceplate, so I could change out so I could see her eyes or no eyes.
Mhm.
And for the most part, it's probably my most solid figure I currently have for the year. The only reason why the blank didn't take number one is because first off, those clothes are a pain in the ass to put on. I sat there, I'm like, how the fuck you get this shit on? And it's a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna say that. But the blank is pretty much number two because she has the best posing of the group. She literally could do a full split up to the side. Her arms, well, she doesn't have a butterfly joint like some of the other ones
That's
do.
what you want now. That's what you want.
The silicone area for her shoulders lets her emulate having lets her emulate having that. Yes, I did, Tommy. I did. To answer your question, I did. The answer is yes. And also funny thing, because I was part of the PlayStation Stars rewards members, I actually got it and I didn't have to pay anything because I had the store credits, so I got it for free.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Oh, you
yeah.
bought. So you bought so much digital sexy stuff. They're like, give him this one.
No, actually, this is a funny thing. The way they do it is you play certain games at certain times of the year, you get points for it, and then you get bonus points for actually buying stuff. Um, I think the only thing I really bought on the PlayStation Store was Resident Evil 4 Remake Deluxe Edition, and then Tormented Souls and some other games. But that gave me bonus points.
Hmm.
But most of them came from just playing games that I already own. So yeah, free. But that's it. This one, there's a blank by the same company that
Hmm.
is actually coming out soon, but that's the one that's on delay because it was supposed to have been out already. Oh well. This company made this body because they have the same shoes. I don't know. I can't show it now because I got to turn around and get the box. But she has the same shoes, just
mhm.
slightly bigger.
Okay.
So, so yeah, I thought that was interesting, and I would point it out. But other than that, articulation range is very different. Also, she has a silicone bust. She also has 3 bust lines. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah. So I have this one's like the medium. They have the big one, and then they have a small set.
How
Lots of
dare you?
hands.
How dare you give us your medium?
Well, it was the default, bro. I didn't take it off. Oh, and then she has some cake. So
How long have you had
That's
this
all.
default? How long have you had this default?
it was this like since I got it this week.
This week.
Yeah, like I
How
haven't had
long
a
does it
chance.
take to change out to the maximum?
I mean, it probably takes a little bit because I just got to literally pop off the upper
Does it take
torso.
more than a few days?
No, but the clothes are a pain in the ass to get on and off. So yeah, but I could change it if you want me to do that while you guys are talking. That way you
No,
can see it later.
no. It's too late. The moment is past.
Woo! He sounds so disappointed. It's like he
The
sounds so
moment has passed.
disappointed.
But other than that, I have plans because she actually, I don't know if you guys noticed, but she has a very similar hairstyle to my character that I have designed in 3D. I'm like, oh shit! All I gotta do is just paint her up, and she'll look just like her.
There it is.
There you go.
And then the other cool thing is because she's a blank, I probably would have to make separate clothes for her. But
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to figure out a better system than this weird spandex they gave as a default. I just not feeling it. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So yeah. But other than that, great figure.
Cool.
But 2B is probably my number one because I'm a 2B fan or near.
That's
Yep.
what's up.
Yep. That's what's
Yep.
up.
Yep.
That's cool.
And that's it. I'm gonna switch out. Who's going next? And Tommy. Oh yeah, the redhead's your favorite. Yeah, she's good. She has a lot of gear. She has 2 handguns, 1 machine gun with a sight.
Now,
Uh,
Tommy and Vicious are predisposed to liking redheads. They're biased.
hey, don't get me wrong. Hey, that's why she's in my top 5. The redhead, attachments, overall solid figure.
Meh.
Not like Bond. Bond was like, bro, why do you have such an excellent looking figure? And it just.
But nah, I'm kind of with Tommy. The soft goods on the redhead figure,
Mm-hmm,
very premium looking.
mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And not only that, the zippers work. The zippers work.
Well, I bet you know that.
Mhm.
Well, I was trying
You
to
know,
pose her, and I
you know,
Checking them
realized as I was
joints
trying
out
to.
nice and personal, huh?
yeah.
Let me
You know,
see.
my second choice for number one was gonna be the old girl in the yellow. That was gonna be my. I thought that she would be the
Yeah, that's
number
She's
what
one
that's,
choice,
I went with that.
but I knew like he loves that video game.
Oh, he loves the game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
near
Naya. Oh,
Naira or whatever it's
that's a
called.
fantastic
Near,
game.
is it?
Yeah,
It's
that's why
near.
when I saw it was on discount, like man, I got to show this dude. That's cool.
Yeah, but
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
it's
lie now, there'd be some fantastic cosplays come from
Yeah,
oh gosh,
that
yeah,
yeah,
property.
man.
man,
That's
you
Lord.
ain't
another
lying.
reason.
You ain't lying.
Excellent cosplays, excellent character. If they
Mhm.
ever make what is it, the Stellar Blade as an action figure instead of like a
Ooh.
giant ass doll, I'll probably buy that
Yeah.
too.
Oh no, not a giant doll. Hey.
Yeah, I found it. It's $400, but this thing is like a
Good
Wow.
damn
one.
move.
It's like a
Wow.
1/8 scale or something like that. It's
Oh
just
goodness,
big.
1/8 scale? That's crazy.
It's
That's insane.
huge,
That's
and
insane.
it's silicone, good
Oh,
paint app.
now, hey, that right there sounds like some I'm actually type guy purchase.
Well, I mean, maybe, but
Actually,
that's one of those also pain in the ass purchases because I'm like, dude, how am I gonna cover that and do bills?
Yeah, usually I'm
Silly human
actually guys, they got
paying
it.
bills.
Silly
What
humans, yeah.
what the
Paying
hell is
bills.
bills?
Bills. Action figures are my bills.
There you
I
go.
mean, they're a form of bills, that's for sure.
No.
But anywho, let me switch out while I
All right.
reset because I just dropped my
All right.
whole game here.
All
So,
right. Well,
Rashad, you're next.
yeah. I guess I'll be next. Oh man, that's off centered. My bad. But that was. I just got to move everything to the left or to the right, whatever.
Everything to the left.
Dang man. Or I can move this to the left. Man, my bad. I thought everything was centered up. All right,
Oh
centered up. It's
cool.
going.
Okay, you're using
Set,
that mic.
yeah. I had to send it up as much as I should have had. Anyway, I will start off with my most disappointing figure. Let's go ahead and move
Yeah.
her out the way. And that's going to be, and I might piss a
Which
lot
one
of
of them get
people
on your
off with
nerves
this
the
one.
most?
I'm about to piss a lot of people off right now. And it's going to be him. Cable.
Oh,
Cable. Ever since
damn.
I
And you were
got
just
him.
talking about Cable, too.
Oh, yeah. Been pissed off ever since I got him. I mean, it was just it. I think because I had super high expectations,
Hmm.
and then he comes through, and it's just like to me, he represents everything that you need to know about Marvel Legends.
Please elaborate. Please elaborate
No,
on that
all right,
profound
all right.
statement.
They're like, we've got all these different pieces. Let's put them together and make a figure. Like they couldn't take the. Okay, this is supposed to be his
Kit
shirt,
Bash with a
right?
paint job.
And you can still see the veins in his arm.
I
It's a
mean, he's got
shirt.
a tight shirt, man.
Yeah, it's a
It should
really
be
tight
fun.
ass shirt.
It's a nano skin. He's from the
Tight
future. It's a
shirt.
nano skin
Tight
technology.
shirt. Then they give him the wrong size, wrong legs for his body.
Uh,
Oh, gosh, that's right.
You
I mean,
know, like that's not the right legs. You know, he should be a hell of a lot taller than what he is.
Tommy said he want that Megatron.
Hmm.
Oh, oh, really, Tommy? Really? I'm glad you
Uh oh,
said that. I'm glad you
he's in
said
the
that
lineup. Just you
because
wait.
Megatron is my honorable mention. He
Oh, really?
almost made it in my top five.
Oh,
Damn.
Mostly because I this past year for Transformers for me was not a good year. There wasn't a lot of Transformers that came out this year. I was like, man, I gotta have that. But every time I walk past this Megatron, I'm like, man, that is freaking sick. I gotta get this. And it's a concept from the Bumblebee movie.
Hmm.
yeah. It's a good
And
looking Megatron. Does that?
man, it's a great Megatron.
Never
And it's
mind.
not
It doesn't.
it's got what'd you say?
I,
Um
I was I was about to ask if it transformed, but then I caught myself because I knew better.
yeah,
Woo.
it definitely transforms. It's one of the
Does it?
transforming ones. Yes, it's one of the transforming ones. It
Oh, never
transforms.
mind.
Yeah, it's not the 3-0. It looks like it should be a 3-0 though. That's
It
the thing.
Does,
does look
man.
like it.
It looks like it should be a 3-0, but it's not a 3-0. Um
That's sick, though.
that's the
but
one, yeah, because he transformed into the tank.
yes, yeah.
Oh man, I like it even more now. That's
But
nice.
the crazy thing is he feels like what's the $80, $90 version
Masterpiece.
of Transformers? No,
Master.
no, no. There's leader class, commander class, and then there's
Voyager.
is that
Yeah,
it?
he's
Oh,
saying it
you
looks
talking
like a
about
third party.
the there's the leader class is the higher one.
Okay, so
Like
he feels like the one like Optimus Prime was in leader class, right?
Optimus Prime is the leader
Prime.
class, yes.
He feels like a leader class, but he wasn't the leader class price. He's got articulating fingers. He I got this one and it made me think maybe I should get some more Transformers. It changed my mind on
Yeah.
Transformers.
I'm say it
You
look
know?
almost like a third party.
Yeah, it's and he poses freaking. He's got butterfly shoulders, man.
Wait, is that part of the transformation though?
No, no, it is. Well,
Whoa!
I think so, but even if it still is, it's
I mean,
built
even if
in.
it is, it's
It's
Yeah.
still
still
It
nice.
still
built
it
in.
still
It's
counts as
built in.
articulation.
It
Yeah,
counts as
yeah.
articulation.
But
That's
it's
cool.
not like you have to break anything. Like most times, like if it's the app crunch, like you gotta take it apart or whatever, or transform it a little bit. No, you just move it. It's part of the movement. It's man. Okay, so that's my honorable mention. I say
Thanks.
that because number five is Optimus Prime. Oh man, crap! I was supposed to say that.
No,
Crap!
but we
Crap!
don't know who's number one.
We
I
don't
already
know who
know
number one
I already
is.
know who number one is.
Let me move my those two out of the way. Crap! I wasn't supposed to say that. All right. All right. Go ahead. Okay. You think you know who number one is?
I
That's the
think I
funny
do.
part. You
He's like,
I think
you think you know who
I'm
number one
gonna
is.
guess. I'm gonna guess that Deku is the number one.
Deku.
I
That's
I
a good.
want to
That's a good
say
guess.
Chainsaw
Cobra
Man.
Well,
Commander is
can you
number
see?
I
Can you see
believe
everybody? Wait. Can you see everybody?
yes.
I
Okay.
mean, do you have 5 figures up there? Because you got
No.
a bunch of.
The problem is I grouped some together because I
Yeah.
didn't know
Okay,
I
so
didn't know.
Because I,
Yeah.
I like
okay, so the Jada Toys is your number one then.
Jada Toys is a group.
Jada's number
That's the
one.
group.
Wukong second. Optimus Prime is
I already said Optimus. I can't believe I said that. I was geek. I was on a roll, man. I was about to go.
yeah.
Jada Toys number one. That's what'd you say, Sam?
Jada Toys is number one.
Hmm.
Uh Wukong is number two. Number three is Cobra Commander, and then
Oh crap.
number four is all of the Deku and Chainsaw Man.
The anime heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What'd you say was number one, Tony? I
I
forgot.
initially said the anime heroes were number one because you were like
Oh
really going, hey, the
man.
price to look to
Yeah.
articulation. Like you were really raving on the
Oh wow,
whole
he
spiel.
done got number banners.
Damn. Okay. Like you have actual call out numbers and stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna do
Yeah.
like like we normally do. So I made
Oh, you
Yeah.
okay?
these.
Yeah, you were like trying to make it look really cool and stuff.
So
Yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna
yeah.
put.
I mean,
Oh
I just wanted to.
no.
Yeah.
No,
I just wanted to change it up. That was it.
no,
That's
ain't no
cool.
wrong with that. That's cool, man. I like that. I like it. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, none of you got it right.
Oh wow, so we're completely off base.
And
Everybody got number 5 right though.
yeah, everybody got number five right.
Number
Yeah.
5 was handed to us.
Um,
Oh, really, Conan?
Conan was number one
Wow. How
Wow.
dare you? How dare you
because
not have Jada?
I can't even.
Jada
Yeah.
I'm calling
Jada Toys is number one. I mean number two. Jada Toys is
I'm
number two.
calling June. I'll be like,
But
hey man, this,
but
this dude over here hating on your stuff.
yeah 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 Conan is number one, man. Jada Toys is number two for me, man.
Mm.
Just cause this Conan is so
It's
freaking
coming.
dope,
Yeah.
man. It's so amazing. And to me, this is what make Mesco.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a true
Oh, it's
definition of
Mezco.
Mesco.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's
Just
a
a
true
shining
definition.
example.
It is, yeah. You know, it is why, and I'm a Mesco snob, so it's just that's what it is. But Anime Heroes, I had it number four.
Mm.
Mm.
I mean, for a domestic offering, they are pretty nice.
and
Good
they're
Yeah.
and
price,
they're like
good amount of articulation,
and they're only like
good properties.
$15, man. They're $15, man, from Jazz
Oh,
Works.
dang, that's
Now,
even better than I thought. I thought they were like 21.
yeah, number three was uh was initially Wukong. Excuse me, was initially Wukong, but then I was like, you know what? He's basically just excuse me, he's just a repaint from something that came out in 2023.
Hmm.
And so I was like,
Hmm.
you know what? If there was like a stipulation of that, I would actually give it to Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Not not because it's like an exceptional figure, but they did something that you didn't think they would do and give him a freaking chrome mask. Like it's
Yeah.
literally
I mean, it kind
reflect. I
of
mean,
is an exceptional figure, man.
what'd you say?
It kind of is an exceptional figure, man. It's
Yeah,
classified, and
it's
that's top. That's well next to top tier domestic figure technology.
yeah,
I mean, a close second to um what Jada and Lightning
yeah,
Collector.
yeah, for sure. But and I was talking to me. I've been telling Sam all year long. It's like I think M Bison's my number one. M Bison's number one, just hands down. Like hands down. I'm like wired cape, soft goods. I think he's the
Yep.
first one with soft goods.
Yeah.
Oh, in
That
the
was the first
Street
one.
Fighter line, he
Hmm.
is.
Yes, and
He is.
wired soft goods. The head articulation. I mean, he just poses so effortlessly.
Yeah, they got the lollipop right on Bison. Well,
Right,
on all
but
of the Jadas,
all of them, all the
all the Jadas got the
fantastic.
lollipop right.
But and that's why I
Marvel
couldn't.
Legends has yet to get it right.
I don't think I don't think so. I don't think so. But
Marvel
and
Legends
that
hasn't gotten it right yet.
and that's why I had a hard time choosing just one. So I was like, man, I'll just put them all over there. And if I had to choose one out of them, it'd be M Bison. If I had to choose one out of the anime heroes, it would be Deku, just because I'm partial to Deku. But I think Chainsaw Man is a hell of a better figure than Deku.
Yeah, like he's like almost
Chainsaw Man is
Sigma
so much
level.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
but anyway, Conan is number one because of all the stuff he came with. I love the lore of Conan, and I'm also a snob, so I'm bougie like
I'm
that.
bougie
If
like that.
if I'm gonna tell you right now, if I had uh that Metacomb or Mafex Daredevil or Bane,
Hmm.
they'd be on this list.
That'll be your guy.
They would probably, I don't know if they'd be number one, but they'll definitely be on this list because
well,
I don't have a proper Daredevil. I have a Daredevil, but he's not signature. Like
I
my
do. I
Venom
have a
Man.
proper Daredevil from the Netflix series,
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
and he's proper.
yeah. But anyway, that's numero uno.
Oh,
That's
Billy, I forgot to say that the bust size on that character is the large one. My
There you
apologies,
go.
because
Because if
that's the
you,
medium.
Cobra Commander 3.
Ah, here we go.
you okay, so you haven't assembled it.
No,
I was gonna put the so many blockies on here.
You want
Yeah.
to what? Some
I
I'm
was
blockies?
tempted to
those
put the
blockies.
Honorable
blockies,
mention?
blokies.
No, I don't know. I was gonna give them like number 5 or something like that, but I was like,
Oh,
no, Optimus is key. And then another one I was gonna put on the list was I wanted to put a McFarlane figure on the list just to piss off nostalgia, but
Yeah.
just to
he
piss
ain't
him.
show up.
He was here
They
earlier.
did.
It worked.
He was on here
He was
earlier.
here. He was here
Yeah,
earlier.
so he gave us
Hell
his
no, he
list
ain't give him the
earlier.
phone too.
I
Oh
said
my
Well,
Well, it was on the list. Where the hell did it go?
God.
There it is. I just had to back up. So I'll read off this after you're done. But you gotta
Now
put
we
him in the
can.
golden share.
all right, you got me. You got me next, man.
Oh, I mean, if you want to go next, that's cool. I was just waiting
My
for
my
Rashad to
figure
put his.
camera's about to die, so if
Uh,
y'all
Oh
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
see what I
I'm done.
got,
I'm
then
done.
yeah.
I'm done.
yeah. So let me
Yeah.
switch to you, sir. I'm gonna switch to you, and there you go.
All right. So
Oh shit.
yeah, so right here, man. So I got my stuff assembled in a way. I've got my most disappointing right up front, and
That's good. That's a good choice.
that's retro Luke Cage. That's Jive Sucker Luke Cage.
Oh
Jive
man, that's a
sucker.
good one. That's a good one for most. Man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but damn it, it's a good one.
And Morgan, what's her name? Morgan Elsbeth or
Elspeth.
whatever. She
Mhm.
came with
Yeah.
nothing. We talked about this today at GameStop. She came with
Yes,
nothing.
she came with nothing.
Nothing. No change of
Not,
hands. No witch power effects. Nothing in Luke Cage. Just a bunch of bad decisions
not
slapped
even.
together for the sake of a name.
They couldn't even give her
So
the
yeah,
best scar spear.
but of course I
Right.
had to get him. All right, so my
So who were the
honorable
honorable
mentions.
mentions?
Yeah, my honorable mentions. Well, I kind of had a few of them.
Hmm. Oh
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Because I
man,
wondered if
Power
Titania,
Princess, man, you better get
I
Power
wondered
Princess.
if Titania was the same height as She-Hulk. She is
Hmm.
not, and
Nope,
but she is bigger than Power
Power
Princess. I got
Princess.
Power Princess on a stand, so she looks almost as tall as Titania, but she's not. She's just a bit shorter.
She needs a stand, just a stand.
But I like the fact that all of these are new sculpts. And the cool thing about Titania is, you see, she doesn't have a hip cut.
Hmm.
They put it right here at the knee
That's smart.
to keep
Yeah.
that ham sculpt intact. So that's really cool. I like
Hmm.
all of these.
That's
Hmm.
neat.
But She-Hulk is bigger than all of them,
So
and
what?
on top of that, she's still not as big as Hulk.
Yeah.
And then
What?
this guy
Mm, that's
from the
cool. Yeah.
what's his
Yeah.
name? Nigel
Oh,
from
man.
Zero Dawn. Great
Yes.
Oh
figure,
yeah.
great
Yes.
articulation. He's a
Yes.
little small.
Yes. Man, I almost had Aloy on the list as honorable mention. She was up there.
And these are my five. Luke Cage from the 2 pack.
Hmm.
Sergeant Slaughter with the itty bitty ditty bag.
Hmm.
Um, the Pharaoh from Monster Force.
Mm.
The Valaverse Praetorian,
Hmm.
and the um, the
Street.
magnificently gifted um, petty version of Guile
Yeah.
from Jada Toy Street Fighter, which
Hmm.
prompted me to take my Guile and convert him into a Charlie.
You know what? I don't care what your number one is. My number one is Charlie. So I don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah,
I don't care
Yeah,
Charlie's
what.
Charlie.
I don't care what you chose, Mage. Charlie is number one.
Number one.
So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and go to Petty King.
Okay, so there it is.
Damn.
um,
Well,
I'm gonna say that your number one is the MonsterVerse. Simon.
Mm, mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna go with Luke Cage because he was almost on my list. I'm going with Luke Cage because he was definitely almost on my. I mean, there was a handful that were almost on my list, and
Yeah.
Luke Cage, and Power Princess were both almost on the list. I'm gonna go with Luke
Man, I
Cage.
still love Power Princess. I actually still pose
Yeah,
her up.
yeah. If she
I'm gonna.
couldn't, if she could stand up by herself, she'd be just fantastic.
Man, what are you saying?
But anyway,
I guess I will say that your number one was the Valorverse one, the Valorverse Praetorian.
yeah, you
Okay,
do
all of
love
those
Power
are
Princess.
fantastic choices.
Yeah.
All of them are wrong though, but
Excellent.
they
I'm
are
telling you,
fantastic
Charlie,
choices.
man. Dag nabbit.
Mm, well, close enough. But
Hmm.
yeah, I would say amongst this group, number five would be Sergeant Slaughter, even though
Hmm.
he is GI Joe classified and classified don't miss. and
Hmm.
he's got a fantastic set of accessories.
Yeah.
The colorway, I'm just not feeling the colorway, but I got it on a little bit of a sale,
Okay.
but he was cheaper than the original Sergeant Slaughter, but he had more stuff than the original Sergeant Slaughter. So I'm like, I get this guy.
Hmm.
Um, then it's a it's kind of a toss up because the Praetorian is a fantastic figure.
Hmm.
Um, thing that I have a problem with is his ankle pivot. That is sometimes you can't quite get him to get his feet planted, but that's a
Mm.
minor gripe because butterfly joints are excellent. All the like the hip and abdomen ball joints, fantastic. All
Hmm.
the accessories. I mean, it's each one of these could be a number one quite easily.
Right.
It's only minor gripes with me. Then we've got our guy from Monster Force here. Um, excellent figure.
Hmm.
He's good balance, great accessories. Only thing I don't like, only thing I don't particularly care for is, yeah, yeah, it's very minor.
Hmm.
Dude claims to be Egyptian. He ain't. Now the
Hmm.
toss up was Luke Cage and
He's
Luke
Italian.
Cage and Guile.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, look, these guys look, man, these guys look amazing. This is the best Luke Cage they have
Top.
made. The only thing I would have liked
Hmm.
would be if they had given Luke Cage like the kind of the ball joint here, like in the
At
hip
the
here,
waist. Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
at the
Kind of like to
waist,
do a gal.
waist. That's the only possible gripe I would
Yeah.
have had. 'Cause he got hands, I think he's got a secondary head sculpt. I put it away, but the butterfly joints work.
Hmm.
He just looks good. He's a great size, and he compares to the MCU version or the Netflix version pretty nicely. But he's even better.
Hmm. Hmm.
But like I said before, my
Yeah.
top guy
Yeah.
is gonna
Jada
be Guile
toys.
because
Oh,
well,
you mean Charlie?
one it's Jada, but two it was gifted from the Palace of Petty,
The
and that
Palace
that
of
counts for
Petty.
something. That makes it a weighted decision.
I don't know why you treating Charlie like that.
And by and by
Charlie is good. I
association,
don't. Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Charlie
so
is
that's
good.
that's kind of my rundown.
You better put some respect on Charlie's name, man.
Especially.
That hey, I don't care if I had Charlie, he'd be my figure of the year. Screw that
Yeah.
noise.
Yeah, if you had made
That
it for
damn
me,
thing, man.
shit, no way.
Man, that figure right there is figure of the year. I don't care what anybody say.
I
Yeah.
appreciate the
It's a
compliments, man. It
full
was
on
Man, I mean
PTB
that
custom.
dude. Man, that
There it is.
dude straight up looks like you went to 5K Toys and like, hey man, I need a Charlie. And
It's
they
them
say,
soft
hey, here
goods,
you
man.
man.
Yeah. That did it.
Man, no, man, it's the way you sculpted his hair. That just I think it's the hair that gets me, man. The hair
Man,
gets
I
me.
I, I should have recorded that, man. I was afraid I was gonna mess it up. That's why I'm like, man, let me just go ahead and I'll take pictures if
Man,
it come out good.
the hair gets me, dude. That's just that hair is perfect.
It was definitely a
Man.
process, man. 'Cause I took Giles' head and chopped it up.
Hmm.
And it made it work, man, because that's an excellent conversion.
Hmm.
I used that little rotary tool. You know the one the little battery operated one?
Yeah.
That's what I worked with. Um, real quick,
Yes, sir.
another honorable mention because I think y'all had mentioned it a while back, and this is included in pickups. This guy,
Oh dear. Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
cool.
that.
man, got a few of those because they were on sale. I'm like, let me go on and get them. They ain't gonna get here by Christmas, but
That's cool.
these guys are real nice, man. And at first, I thought they're like they got these butterfly joints that are pretty good, so they can hold a sword with one hand. They've got flat feet and articulated feet with the toe joint. See the mouth opens
That's sick.
very nicely. Um, they've got that they got that dumbbell ball joint, but I think it's going to need a little bit of a trim at the front and back to give the articulation that you need. But it can do all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Now the knee and elbow joints are so nicely done that I thought it was a rubber sheath on them,
Hmm.
but it's not. It's just well matched plastic. Okay,
You
so
know,
that's
oh my bad.
uh,
Go, no, go ahead. No, I was gonna off subject conversation.
okay. Yeah, so those are mine. Good guesses, gentlemen. Because
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
one of these could have been my number one. Any one of them.
No, it was always Charlie.
There's
It was always Charlie.
It was always Charlie.
always
It was
Charlie.
It was
always
always
Charlie.
Charlie. In every in every multiversal, in every what if scenario, it's Charlie. Man.
All
But
right.
no, I've been watching. I'm sure before we get to Petty King, because nobody really cares. But
Yeah.
no, uh, I've been watching a lot of top tens, man. Top 10 best, top 10 worst, top
Well, I've been
10
watching a
Marvel
lot of top
Legends,
10 worst.
man. But you know what? One of them that's been consistent has always been Jada Toys, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Jada Toys been consistent. But then there was one, not always number one, but like always in there like top five, top three, or whatever. But there was one cat. His number one figure was the Mafex Bane,
Hmm.
and I
Mhm.
commented on his video like, man, that was a great surprise. You know that because a lot of times people top tens are usually for the most popular one. Like everybody's choosing this one. Everybody.
Yeah.
Not I'm not saying they do that, but it's like you watch a bunch of them.
I mean,
Everybody's
that's
choosing
what
the
it kind of
same.
becomes.
It sort of becomes
Mhm.
that, yeah. Everybody's choosing the same thing. And I was like, man, it was nice to watch a video where he actually said, you know what, this is the one I like. I don't care what everybody else thinks.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like this figure more than this figure. And he wasn't basing a lot of his stuff on like articulation and stuff. It's just the figures he liked the best. I'm like,
I mean,
man,
it makes
that's
sense.
Yeah.
that's cool, man.
That's what your top five is supposed to
That's
be.
that's what
That's
it
what it's
should be.
supposed to be.
That's what it
Your
should
top
be.
five.
You know. So
Look
it
like
it
look
it,
look
it
like
made
the,
me
the
sit.
great
It
minister
made me.
of hate is about to.
Oh, sweet.
The
Is
great
that Bucky?
minister of
Is
heat.
that? Oh no, that's the Marvel Select cap. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
King
So
King Dingaling.
well, I'm fine with that too. So the whole
My word, man.
all right. So uh I'm gonna go with my disappointment.
All
So
right,
Uh-oh.
the biggest disappointment.
Tony.
Yeah, well, Tony, yeah.
Hey! Hey!
Uh,
So the
I
biggest
am
disappointment of 2025 of the figure that I have purchased that I have just I regret it like
mhm.
as soon as I opened them up
damn.
was this guy.
No, not the sectars. I was excited that you had him in the list.
So
I was
the
Yeah,
not
you got
reason
That
expecting
gets
why,
that.
stuck on
my
the
Oh
cable. It
man, that
says a
messed
lot.
me up.
so the reason why Sectar was my jam. I
Yeah.
yeah,
enjoyed Sectar. It was
yeah,
a good show. It was actually a pretty cool premise. Like the whole
yeah.
thing
Hmm.
was it was where like they because I've always enjoyed looking at shows that actually show like the downfall of man because of their hubris more than anything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And and that's what it was. It was a show based on that. And then for them, like for man to evolve to be able to survive was really cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing was is that during this time, this was good figure technology.
Yep.
Was
What
I mean, it
during the
was. It
time?
was.
was
Hey,
During the
remember what
time,
was out there? GI
huh?
Joe and He Man and
Yeah,
Star Wars.
during the time because we had to think about it. During this time, we had He-Man with his regular points of articulation.
One,
Mhm.
two, three, four, five, six.
Exactly. We had GI Joe that just had the regular kung fu grip. Now it was great,
O ring.
but it was the
Oh, yeah.
size. It was the
Hmm.
size. The GI Joe, like I said, I've always enjoyed it. In Star Wars, same thing. 5 points articulation, but the size.
Yep.
Um, so we did not have anything that was like, and then we get this. We had working holsters. We had different, like weapons, swords, and guns, so on and so forth. And I love when you can
Before
mix.
Centurions, man. So yeah.
Yeah. No, and I love when you can mix sword and sorcery with
Mhm.
like science and technology.
Yep.
I like it.
Hmm.
And that's what
Yeah.
we got. The thing is though, Nacelle should be ashamed to turn around and drop
Damn.
something that was so basic when they just dropped Biker Mouse from Mars
Exactly.
and
Damn.
There
they
you go.
took everything that Biker Mice from Mars had and improved on it. You had better articulation because think about it, Biker Mice from Mars, the only thing they had was the ball hip joints so you could put them on the motorcycle.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
So it was still the thing that they improved on one thing but didn't improve on the other, and they're both from the Cell universe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep.
So that's my whole thing about that. So that was him. Now my honorable mention is Cap.
Yeah. Oh, Marvel Select Cap. All right. All right.
Marvel
All
Select
right.
Cap
All right.
was
Classic
he,
looking cat.
this dude shocked everyone. This dude shocked me, and I am okay with some Marvel Selects.
Hmm.
Now, am I going to go out and buy like the Angel or buy? I think they got War Machine coming out and so on and so forth. He made me think about that
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
because if they're going to do Marvel Select, if they're going to do if they're going to do War Machine and they're going to do Angel like him,
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
might just jump back into Marvel Select. I mean,
I can
it's
see
better than the repetitiveness we get with Marvel Legends.
I can see like War
So,
Machine or Iron Man, like one of the characters is in a suit of armor being bigger, and then you could kind of splice them in with your 112s.
well,
Hmm.
even that, I wouldn't even like. I am one of those snobs. I don't mix certain things.
You don't
I don't.
mix.
Wow. Really?
Excuse
I
me.
don't. I don't like. I
Okay.
don't.
I
I
don't
don't.
mix.
The only
That's
Marvel
cool.
Select. There's only one Marvel Select that I well two. Well, sorry, three that I mix with. Well,
Yeah.
that I mix with
Yeah.
Marvel Legends. That would be
Mhm.
Colossus.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That'd be Juggernaut.
Uh
Hmm.
huh.
Or like I said, or you would turn around and do like Ben Grimm, or you would do your Hulk
The
Yeah.
whole.
See, that
because
makes
Yeah.
sense. One of the
That makes
big
sense.
boys.
The big
yeah,
dudes. If
they're big dudes.
Mage made a good point about Titanium Man. I was like, you know what? That's a good idea
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just a
Anyway.
Yeah, the
thing that
armored characters, they should be taller than regular people.
well,
Yeah, they
even
should be
so, but
bulkier.
like I said, but you gotta think about it. Marvel Legends is 6, while Marvel Selects are like 7 or better.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
So they wouldn't actually be able to fudge in as
Not
much.
all of them. Not all the
Yeah,
armored ones. Yeah.
not
But not a guy like Captain America. Well,
yeah,
even
not
though
No, no, no. What like
maybe
some of the armored figures are big compared to the other 7-inch figures.
yeah. They'd be like
Like
they're
like
wider.
some like this is 7-inch figure, and then the other armored character may be like up here and bigger and wider. So it may
Oh
or
yeah.
may not
So it
fudge
may
in
not.
as well.
It's just depending.
But
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 with
Titanium Man, he's not as bulky as the rest of them, so he might
but
fit.
Titanium Man's supposed to be huge.
Yeah,
He's supposed to be like a big
yeah.
MF.
Anyway, go
Like,
ahead, Sam.
yeah. So the whole thing is that Cap actually made me start to think about
Mhm.
Marvel selects again, and
Does that
especially like
cap
I
have
said, because
sci-fi
you have
notice?
because you have so you had like the whole thing about Mr. Fantastic,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and with Mr. Fantastic, I mean they were pretty good, and
Mhm.
then you got the Sue Storm, and then they were pretty good. So the whole thing about it is I have thought twice about maybe fading back into
Okay.
Marvel Select.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will go ahead and let you all choose who's who or what's what.
Tony,
Mm.
Tony, you can go first.
Okay. Well, I'm on a losing streak, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Well, continue
say
losing then.
on choosing stuff. Um, let's see. The guy on the left, is that a Conan?
That
Yeah.
is fucking Conan.
Fuck.
Fucking that.
I'm torn
He's
between saying he's your number one or Wukong's your number one. That's
Okay.
just me.
fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. He only put Conan on there because I said Conan's on there.
Sir, your
You
Conan
know,
was hidden. Your Conan was hidden. I didn't even see Conan on there.
Yeah, like I
uh,
saw him like right at the back at the end after I already chose, and I'm like, oh wait, what the hell's that?
all right. Man, this is a tough one for me to choose for Sam. Man, because it could very well easily be Optimus Prime or Cammy. Wow. You know what? You know what? I'm going Optimus Prime.
Okay.
Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of with you there.
Hmm.
Prime is one, Wukong is two, Conan is three,
Yeah, Cammy's
Cammy is
maybe
four, which
four.
sounds so weird, and the biker might's gonna be fifth.
Yeah, yeah. I feel Cammy's weird at four, but I don't. I think Cammy's gonna be three. I think
Mm,
Wukong is gonna be four because he doesn't have the I don't want to say fun factor, but you just can't pick him up and mess around. You're like
Yeah.
he's one of those high end
did I
figures, so you don't want to.
mention that
I mean,
the
Tommy says
GI Joe
Cammy's number one.
classified big boy is fun to pose?
what'd you say?
So, all right.
GI
So
Joe
they were all
classified big
pretty
boy is
good.
fun to pose.
Hmm.
Mm,
So they are good guesses, and some of
mhm,
them may have been right. But the thing that so Cammy
mhm.
is number one. The reason why
Oh, Tommy got it right.
the reason why okay, so the reason why
Ah.
Cammy is number one
Uh-huh.
is because of the whole like I'll say it again and I will continue to say it.
Mhm.
Jada Toys is
Mhm.
really putting it down. Jada
That's true.
Toys has now got to where you when you get a new Street Fighter toy, you bring out all your Street Fighter toys. You
Yes,
turn around
yes,
and
you
look
do.
at
Yes,
the
I
Street
do.
Fighters. You look at the movie.
Oh man.
That's what
Yeah.
you want a toy to
Yeah.
do. You
I
want
Yeah.
a
do
toy
that
to
too,
sit there
man.
and like you want a toy that's gonna make you bring out all your other toys from that
Yeah.
line and
Yep.
space out with them. Or
Man, when
you
I
want to
got
sit
DJ,
there and look at that movie and relive that whole thing.
Yep.
that's crazy. I did just that. That's
Hmm.
crazy.
So
Yeah,
yeah, so
you ain't
Cammy,
lying.
and then
You
the
ain't
thing
lying.
about it, Cammy is fun to just to play alone. I don't have
Yeah.
to have everyone here. Like if anything, I'll usually have Cammy, Guile, and Chun Li,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
they're on some wacky mission.
The
Yeah.
anti-Shadowloo crew.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So yeah,
yeah,
so
you know. Oh, go ahead. Okay.
you all are right by saying that number two was Wukong.
Mhm.
Mm.
The only
Okay.
thing the Wukong is the reason he's number two is because I can sit here and look at Wukong and
Mhm.
I'd be okay. I don't
Yep.
necessarily play with Wukong because
Yep.
he is
Yep.
that figure. He is I went. Rashad was with me. I went there with the intense purpose of
Yeah.
I was going to buy Wukong no matter what. It was just a thing that I I I, I knew that I had to have. That's one of my grails. Him and the Lord Bidon Bardon, whatever his name is, on the Mythic Legions. Those are my grails. After that, it goes 3 being Conan, 4 being Prime. The only reason,
uh,
yeah, and then 5 being Biker Mice and Rise. The only reason is because they're up and coming. And like I said before, the sale is really doing the thing.
mhm.
I just,
Okay.
it was just something about
That's cool.
them that just, the nostalgia alone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, but like done, and Conan was going to beat Prime as far as that's kind of concerned because I can just take Conan and just, you know, play with him outside in the wild or whatever have you.
Yeah.
But like the whole thing that Prime or Transformers or something, they're always they don't necessarily have to be on Earth.
Hmm.
Mhm.
They can
Mhm.
be all out in space because they don't breathe air. They don't do anything
Yeah.
like that. So, you can have that, but it's just the simple fact of then it becomes a pocket factor thing. I
Mhm.
can't put Prime in my pocket like I could put Conan in my pocket and keep it
Yeah.
Yeah.
pushing.
Yeah.
But yeah, but they were all good guesses. But Tommy, you came out
You
number
got it.
one.
Number one. That's cool. Cause I
Man,
had a feeling it was gonna be either Cammy or Prime. I didn't
Yeah,
think Wukong would be up high on the list.
yeah.
uh,
Wukong,
But
it's just
I
that's
because
that's
did.
it's him.
that's
Because it's
cool.
him.
Because it's yeah, but that's
Yeah.
cool. You I hate the fact that one, two, three, four out of your five were the same as mine, except for Cammy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that
Yeah, they does.
I
Yeah,
gotta
they does.
that
I have
irks
to.
me.
I'm gonna have to question some life
Yeah,
choices now. I
yeah.
really
Uh,
am. I'm gonna have
I'm
to
gonna feel like
oh
question
my
yeah.
goodness.
if
But
I'm the same.
my favorite part is that uh Tony's figures are so completely different than everybody else's. I love
Yeah,
that.
I
I
love
love
that.
that. I love that.
But
I
see,
love that. I,
but
I really
Tony
do.
usually does a pretty good job about difference from us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love Tony's five. That's
Yeah. Now, Mage,
oh,
like I'm not like Mage. I'm going. I mean, I appreciate the respect and honor, but Charlie should be number one because
Charlie's
that.
number one. I don't care what he say.
Yeah, like Charlie's number one just because that came like that honestly, like I might do some customizations, cloth or whatever
Look
have
here,
you,
man.
or much more
The
do
only reason
something.
there is a Charlie is because there was a guy from the Palace of Petty. Had there not
Man,
been one, there might not have been a Charlie.
Yeah,
but
well,
But
but
even so,
I'm
it
gonna tell
looks
you,
even so,
great.
yeah, that Charlie man, that
I'm glad
out
y'all
out
like
out,
it, man.
out of
I'm,
all
I'm
out of
just
the four of
excited
us,
for it.
Charlie. Out of the four of us, Charlie is number one. I'm and not trying to like put was it hyperbole on it or just like overstate it, but man, that
Yeah.
it looks that good.
yeah, he does
It
look
looks
that good.
it looks that damn good. It's like holy shit, this dude customized that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I appreciate
Damn man, that's
the compliment. That means something, man. Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
that's that's
but yeah,
wild,
Man,
man.
I even got a little piece of props from the Jada Toys group, man.
did you?
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I
That's cool.
posted it
That's
in
cool.
there because I was like, yeah, one of the collector homies hooked me up with a guile, so I took the guile I already had and turned him into Charlie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
They said it's
Like I
all good.
said, I mean, I didn't see the post, but I'm glad you did post it.
Yeah.
Well,
Me
get in the
too.
group and you will.
No, I'm
Oh,
not
hold
getting the
up, I
group.
think I took a screenshot. I'll send it.
No, no, no. It's AI now.
Yeah, I have been pretty good with Chat GPT.
Yeah, but no, it's just the thing that like that is a thing of beauty, man. Like I love
Hmm.
it
Hmm.
like whenever we add on to certain things and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I mean, I think that is really neat for us to be able to add on to figures to make them
Yeah,
ours, and
Yeah.
man.
I
I
think
was
that that's
uh
cool.
I was thinking of I was thinking of hold up. Yeah, I was thinking of taking that player two Ken
Hmm.
and
Oh yeah,
and a
that was
Killmonger
perfect.
head.
To make shine.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. That's a good
I
idea.
don't think the Killmonger head. Well, you know what? I'll try the what if Killmonger head because that's more cartoonish looking.
Yes, yeah, it
Even
is.
though it's basically the same head, it's just
I
either
think
they
it's
A little,
got
use
slightly
a little
different
different.
painters,
brighter
right?
plastic or they soften
Yeah.
the features. That might work. So
Yeah.
we'll see, man. That's gonna take some paint work right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
This
have to.
this is the first first time we've done this top five that I had a hard time narrowing it down to five. Usually I don't have a hard time narrowing it down. Okay, this one, this one, this one. It's
Mm.
like, for sure. But this time it was a little more difficult because
Yeah.
This was probably the first time I didn't have a hard time.
oh word.
Um,
That's cool.
yeah, yeah, because
No, I did.
previously I always had a little trouble with it, but
Hmm.
No, I didn't have a hard time with my disappointment. I know that
Oh
much.
Oof.
no, no,
oh,
no. My
I
disappointment. I told Tony this earlier. I was like, as soon as I've been mad at that figure ever since I got it out of the box.
And I was mad at mine right after I started putting it together. I was like, ah,
Hmm.
fuck.
Now, don't get it wrong. I've had other figures that have been like disappointing, but not so many. Not to the point of that.
not on
Um,
that level.
like Angel was disappointing, but I really love the wings that came with Angel. Like
Hmm.
that makes up for the lack of the body.
Yeah.
Um, that
Speaking of wings,
Sam Wilson Captain America
good.
disappointed in that figure, but I knew what I was getting into before I bought it.
Yeah.
I knew what I was getting. You know.
Have y'all heard about the? I think we talked about this before. Speaking of wings,
Hmm.
like how people are taking the wings from Null, the Venom
Yeah,
symbiote from the Null
yeah.
2000, putting it on Nemesis
Nemesis
Enforcer.
Enforcer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Is Nemesis Enforcer even still available?
Nah,
I heard that. Okay, so
I don't think it is.
I thought it
I,
was where they. So are they going to re-release him?
I don't know.
Hope so.
I don't know.
Well, see, the reason why, because even if they did re-release him and just change the head, because they had, it had two different heads on there, and
Yeah.
you just say this is the head you're getting,
Or
and
make a
then turn
retro?
around and give him because they had the bat wings on there, so this time you give him the big fuller wings.
They might re-release them. You never
So
know.
that's
I
why I was
mean,
thinking that they were going to do something like that. I thought I don't know, maybe I read something, maybe I was dreaming. Don't know.
you're probably dreaming.
Yeah, probably so. But so I don't know. But I would love if they do because I would. I mean, I would. I would definitely get them Nemesis Enforcer. It's just that
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't think that
Man,
they. I honestly didn't think that they were going to like drop him so quick.
Yeah.
That too. That too. I thought it was gonna be like a
man,
pre-order, and then
Titania is
and I
nice,
actually thought
man.
they're gonna do a uh the post-con re-release like they've done before in the past,
Yeah,
but they didn't.
that's,
He probably, you know what they're probably gonna do? A retro card.
you know what?
They're probably gonna
That's
throw him on a retro
yep.
card.
They will throw him on a retro card.
But probably a retro card with smaller wings or some crap like that.
So
Hulk is bigger.
Let
so
me
yeah.
let me put this on the chat real quick here.
Okay.
So Nostalgia actually had Conan as his number 3.
Word.
He had Storm Shadow for number 1,
Man,
Mezco
That's
Turtles for number
you got
2.
Mesco all
yeah.
across the board, man.
Those
Yeah.
those turtles are sick. I wish I had them.
Then
The
he had a
Punisher's also
Punisher
sick.
2-pack,
Yeah.
and then Firefly. So yeah, he pretty much had all
Wow.
Mezco for this
Okay,
last
Yeah,
year.
so
he had a
I'm gonna
Mesco
I'm gonna
year.
I'm gonna change my mez code to number. I'm gonna change him from number 3 to
to honorable mention.
yeah. I'm gonna change him to honorable mention just
Yeah.
because I cannot. I cannot think along the same lines as this dude at all.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. He even said that Mesco won unexpectedly from him this year.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I mean, Mezco. Okay, so now Mezco, like if I had to got my hands on that Indiana Jones,
Hmm.
Boy,
there is a good
boy,
chance that
boy,
I would have had my
boy,
whipped cream. I would have had
boy.
my whipped cream if I
Dang.
had
There
a
it
got
is.
Indiana Jones Mezco.
That's the gold
Man,
standard.
Yeah,
yeah.
and
Whipped
I
cream.
Whipped cream.
The
yeah,
whipped cream.
that was it. He. I
Might
mean,
have to
he
go
is a
back to
thing.
this.
Yeah, he he is a thing of beauty because it was
Yeah.
just something about him.
What, the
Yeah,
Indiana Jones?
huh?
Yes.
Yes, the
Yes.
Indiana Jones. That Indiana Jones is like wow. And the funny thing about it is
Wow,
just
Prince
like I mean,
Square and all.
Indiana Jones is a basic like he's just a regular dude anyway.
Hmm.
But for Mezco to put that much oomph in him,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
They
yeah,
put a lot. They put a lot in that box, man.
yeah, they put a lot in that box. Now, I mean, Conan is great. Conan is really great. The whole chainmail thing, that for real
Hmm.
feeling that you get, and then the whole option. The only thing that the only thing that actually put him in third place was
Wow.
they didn't give me the young Conan head that I wanted
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Because that would
Yeah.
have been a
because
good compliment.
he only has the Conan. Now he has the young Conan face, but it's on a like when he got his hair in a bob kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Well,
if they had
he
gave
is
me Conan
he
with
is
the longer hair,
yeah, he is supposed to be the
She's even
older
taller.
older Conan though.
yeah, he's the older
He's
Conan.
supposed to be
So
the
I
older Conan
yeah,
though.
and I was like, and I am still okay, like because I always
You
keep the
know.
wild hair on anyway. I always keep him.
Yeah.
I'm like my Conan will always be unkept. He will.
Yeah.
He will not.
The only
He would,
the only reason I put the crown I kept the crown on him today is because he's number one. So I was like,
Mhm.
I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
leave the
yeah,
crown.
that is
I'm
it.
I'm gonna leave the crown on today. I almost took that one off and put the head you have on there. I
Hmm.
was like, no, no, no. He's the king today, so I'm gonna leave that crown on
Yeah, I
Oh, you
like
got him
my.
next
there.
to Red Sonja
Hmm?
as well.
Yeah. I just put Red Sonja up there. She almost was my disappointing figure of the year.
That's what I was thinking when you said that and said disappointed. I said because I know you like you are very boisterous about her being something that
Man.
was a disappointment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was disappointing just because it was a really expensive figure,
Hmm.
and for her like I don't mind the joints being I would rather have the joints be too tight than loose.
Yeah, because at
Yeah,
I'd
least with
rather
the too
I'd
tight, you
rather
could do something with.
you can fix
well,
it.
yeah, you can,
Yeah.
but you not even that, but like at least when you pose them and you set them down, they stay.
Hmm.
If the
Yeah.
joint is too loose, she's gonna fall. She falls over all the fucking time.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
could always do
Her
that trick
ankles and
I
shit.
was talking about where you get like a little bit of super glue and just work it into the joint and just
Nah, if
Yeah,
you do that, it's
but no,
scary. I
but
know what you're
my thing,
saying.
my,
Go ahead.
yeah, my thing is
That's a
I shouldn't
dangerous
have
game with
to.
super glue.
When it's I shouldn't have to when the figure is damn near $90.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
That's
that
true.
makes sense.
That's
I shouldn't
true.
have
that
to do
is
that.
true. But I mean, but like I know, like I said, I know I fixed Mark when like so. I mean, I fixed higher end figures before,
Hmm. Yeah,
and made it my own. But I do see what you're saying. That whole
yeah,
thing about I shouldn't have to fix it.
I should have to. And to me that takes it down a peg.
Yeah,
And as far as like when you start rating figures, it's like oh
yeah,
top five, top 10. Well I had to doctor this figure up. Now it's great. Well now it's great because I doctor it up. It didn't come out of the box great.
Yeah, it didn't come
Um,
out
yeah,
as you pay if you pay
I
more
paid
than $30 for a figure
man.
and it doesn't hold up.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
yeah. Come
Like
on, man.
her ankles are one of her legs is one of her legs is super loose, and then one of her ankles
Yeah.
is real loose, man. And she's just really difficult to. But once
I
I get her
think.
like right now, once I get her posed up,
Mhm.
she's good, but it's very difficult. And but and she's got very limited articulation in her abdomen section. But I'm okay with that because they uh, went with sculpt over articulation, which is cool. But she's caked up like a motherfucker, man.
She's got
She's
cake.
she's
Dang.
Oh,
she's thicker. She's thick. She's thick in all the right spots. Um,
woohoo. And some of the
and
wrong ones.
the you know who I was gonna get the loose collectibles Vampirella, but then
Yeah,
the Frazetta dudes, the ones that did the I can't even think of the name of that figure right now. Whoever did the Frazetta
Yeah.
figure, they did a
Oh, the
they did a Vampirella, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for theirs, and I'm gonna get that Vampirella because that thing looks dope. That
I
thing looks
still want to
great.
get La Muerta.
La
La
Muerta. You know what?
Muerta.
I was gonna order La Muerta almost a year before all these damn uh, reviews came out about her,
Mm,
and ever since all these reviews came out, you can't get her.
mm.
That's because it's the same thing that happened with some of the stuff I was looking at. Like there, what was it? There's a jury one that came out that it was barely selling. Review
Yeah,
dropped. Oh, this looks
this just
amazing. That shit
blows out.
sold out so damn fast. I'm like, bruh,
Oh,
give me a chance to buy it.
Nope.
yeah, I should have just bought it when I saw it, but I mean, when it was available. But I was nervous because I don't know if it's gonna be any good because I didn't have Red Sonja at the time, and
Yeah.
then I got Red Sonja first. I'm like, okay, let me go get this La Muerta, and then sold out. Uh, you know what, Sam? This Thomas Marvel Select Marvel Select Cap is really good.
Yeah.
I haven't messed with him since in a few months, but I forgot how good he is.
Yeah. These are really good. I mean,
Really
it's
good.
actually where they they did something that they did something that people have wanting them to do for a while, and that's just add just a bit more articulation in there.
Yeah, they could have done better with the
With
abs,
yeah,
but that's
and,
okay though.
yeah, and like so the whole thing. Yeah, they could have done better about the abs, but and like you said, it is where it is. But I think that for them to give a ball joint in the neck and at the
Hmm.
top, for
Hmm.
them to do a swivel, for them to give you those hips,
Hmm.
it was where they actually listened.
Yeah.
And I think it was, and now I know, well, I don't know, but it's just where I feel like because of Marvel's uh, um, like spreading their license so thin, saying, "Hey, well, yeah, you can make the Marvel figures too."
Hmm.
That gave Diamond Select a little bit more room.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they
'Cause
All
did a
right,
good
gentlemen.
job.
it is 134.
Yeah, yeah. This has been a fantastic discussion. I apologize for my inability to get on here at a sensible time. I did have to pick up the homie,
Nah,
and
you had to do so.
was the technical difficulties was ridiculous.
That's all right though.
But
Got it worked out. It's all good.
I appreciate y'all's patience.
All right. Well,
Well, hey, I mean, everybody showed up. We'll probably have King Will next week,
yeah.
giving us the lowdown on his top five and most
Sounds
disappointing.
good.
All
But
Yeah.
for
right.
the
Um,
most
Yeah. It
part,
all worked out, so it's all
you
good,
want me
man.
to take us out, or Tony, you want to take us out? What we gonna do?
Yeah.
I
Walk us
mean, you can take us out, and I'll end the stream right after.
Okay. Well, to all who have joined us here live or from the replay realm, we thank you for taking the time to hang out with us. As always, you are welcome to join us. So until next time, um, like, share, and subscribe. Join us here on the next one for the Who All's Gonna Be There Collector Cast. Peace.
Peace.